Fans when we go live.
You made yourself host, did you?
Yes, I did. We're recording already.
I think it's broken, so we'll just go 3, 2, 1. Okay. The shortcut thing's not done anything. It's just started the chat and then didn't do the screen change, the scene change bit. So.
Oh, yep. Cool.
Okay. 3, 2.
Hello and welcome to GameFace, all the games that we've been playing in one easy, digestible podcast. We're your hosts, Carl, Lee, and Simone, and tonight we're putting on our GameFace and telling you all about our gaming adventures over the past couple days. I would say the past week, but we've missed a week or 7, so the couple days is about right. You know us, we never do things fully, we always do things half-assed. Could be our motto, just about.
Well, you're only speaking for me and yourself, right? I mean, Lee's been gaming.
Yeah, no, he games, but he doesn't exactly do anything full either, does he?
What are you talking about? Step away from the conversation.
Right, how are you, Mr. Lee?
I'm good. I'm good, mate. I'm just playing my new setup. Things have happened.
He's sad, Kyle. You should ask that question with a bit more sensitivity. His queen has just passed away.
Oh, that's
yes.
right. Yeah, she did.
My sympathies to you, Lee.
Thanks.
I know that you love the Queen.
Nana's died.
Oh, no. But alas, you live on.
Yes,
Have they
I
reached out to you to become
do.
King of England or not yet?
I think they must have got stuck in a post. Post is really bad here, isn't it? Takes a while for things to appear. So
Yeah.
Well, and that's true. I mean, it's an international letter.
yeah, so it takes a bit of time.
Oh, yes. So it's got to go through customs and all the rest.
That's right.
That reminds me, there was someone in the hog community thought you lived in England. Actually, I think it was Professor Pluto. He thought you lived in the UK.
Oh.
Didn't realize you were a Kiwi.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
funny.
That's amazing.
That's bizarre. Yeah, I suppose the English accent. But there's another English guy on Hog as well. Is it Kyo's
The Welsh
English?
hunter?
Is it Kyo's English or maybe Cobra Todd's English or something? One of those two guys are English.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
It is true.
Anyway.
It's
Well,
true fact.
I'm not calling you a liar. As the future King of England, I'm not going to try insult you.
No, indeed.
I like my head being on my shoulders.
Exactly. It's the best place for it.
And plus, the only
Not on
time
a
you're going to
spike.
bring a sword near me is when you're going to knight me.
Mm.
Sir Carl,
So Carl, yes.
I don't know what you're going to knight me for, but I suppose that's your problem, not mine.
Sir something.
Sir Carl the Brave.
No, just Sir something.
Oh, yes, Sir something. Fine. I suppose I'll take any Sir I can get. And Simone, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I was sick last week, which is not the reason we moved the podcast. We moved the podcast to catch up with a Kiwi friend, and then I conveniently got sick, and I'm better now in time for the next podcast.
Yes. You're getting better just as I'm starting to get sick, I think.
Well, we'll see. You haven't been getting enough sleep lately, so
Yeah,
it could
this
just be that.
This is very true indeed.
The nana nap this afternoon.
Oh, man.
He
After
did.
work, I just crashed.
He did, snoring and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
Well, I blame the fact that I fell down the stairs. My body's still in shock.
God.
You did. When was it? Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday night.
Drinking?
Back from the sauna.
Drinking?
No, there was no alcohol involved, just
Oh,
lots
wow.
of water.
Oh,
Lots of
too much.
sweat.
Sauna drunk.
Sloshing around everywhere.
Yeah. And took a tumble down the stairs, and I'm covered in bruises. It's great fun.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's so hard because you want to give him a hug for sympathy, and I forget that he's injured himself. And then you give him a hug because you know you're a good wife, and he just goes, oh. And then I feel like a terrible wife.
My ribs are slightly cracked.
Yeah.
Wow, well done. Good work.
Thanks, I try.
Good work. So I fall down a lot.
Indeed.
Indeed. And I got a new laptop, which is what
And
we're streaming
okay,
through
now.
now.
So before we start the podcast and actually get into the meat and potatoes of it,
Hmm.
let us tell us about this new laptop.
Yeah,
I'm
so I
pretty
was
excited about it, and
concerned
I think
about my
will be too.
desktop. I was really concerned about my desktop. It seemed to be dying. It was having weird issues. You know, it started being really slow when it started up.
Yep, I
Yeah.
remember that. You said when your mic is plugged in,
And I
it's really
it just
slow.
didn't feel right. There was something going on, and I don't even know how old that machine is. It was secondhand when I got it, and I got it years ago. And then it sat in my garage for years before I decided to chuck a hard disk into it and make it into the streaming box.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
yep.
Yeah, so I don't know, I dread to think how old it is. So yeah, so this I was kind of looking at getting a laptop I actually game on as well, because I'm getting into seem to getting lots of PC game stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I thought I'd get a PC more gaming laptop.
Man,
We'll see.
look at you go. You're going to either start Satisfactory or Football Manager, and then you're never going to touch your Xbox again.
Wow, yes, this may happen. I have installed Football Manager on my machine and Age of Empires 4.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear,
It's all over, isn't it?
pretty much. Yeah, shall I tell you the specs?
Yes, tell us the specs. I'm sure someone out there, apart from me, is excited.
So it's a Ryzen 5 5600H. Is that all right?
I thought you were talking about Forza. Yes, I'm with you.
Yes. And it's got what, a 3050 or 3060? I'll have to go and look at the device manager.
Shall I tell you the specs? Yes, do tell us the specs. Okay, let me figure out what the specs are.
Yes, so that's anyway. Graphics. It's a 3060 with 6 gig of RAM, I think it is. So it's
On a
got
laptop, that's fantastic.
yeah, it's a decent amount. And the keys go red when you touch them. So
Oh,
you
nice.
know what else do you need?
You're going to have to put photos in our Discord.
Oh yeah, my setup now. Yeah, it's way cleaner actually because I had a PC and a laptop beforehand. Because I could never trust my my PC to do the PC stuff at the same time as streaming. I just didn't really trust it. And I was playing yesterday. I was doing some gaming yesterday on it, just messing around and streaming at the same time while using webcam, and it was all working. I was like, "Oh, this is amazing! It actually works." So
Oh, good.
the machine
Look
was
at
not
investing.
melting.
That's amazing.
Yes, and I think
Well, I
most things have worked transferring over.
Well, that's good. Because your desktop, wasn't that like from 2011 or something?
It's an i7. Was it a third or fourth generation i7? Yeah,
Yeah. So
it's
that's
old. Yeah,
2012. That's like Xbox One
yeah.
original.
4 gig of
PCI.
RAM. This has now got 16 gig. That had 4 gig of RAM as well.
Oh, man.
So it was
Good to
always just on the edge of kind of working, I think,
go. Well,
which is how I
that
like to
sounds
work.
really cool.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, should be cool.
And the last thing you showed us, it was very gamery, the styling.
Oh yeah, well it's got sharp edges, but I think that's if someone comes near you when you're playing, you just smack them over the head with it, and they
Ah,
won't
yes.
come back again because it'll just take like a chunk out of their head. I think that's what it's for. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. So it's a gaming laptop and an axe.
and an axe, correct? Yes, just in case.
Nice. Well, I like multi-purpose devices.
It's
Sounds
really
fun.
funny. So I was playing yesterday, and WSAD. When's the last time you played a game with that?
Well, yeah, 2020 or so.
Oh yeah, no, I can't even think. So I was trying to do this game yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, I can't actually do it. My fingers are so out of the habit of doing it. Because you used to have the mouse in
Really?
one hand, and felt really foreign. Yeah, it was really, really strange.
That's super interesting.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So I was playing it, and it was like, yes, space to jump, and then you press E to do something. I was like, oh my god, this is really confusing my brain. I can't do this.
Have you thought about pairing your Xbox controller to it?
I will do this, yes, definitely.
Because then you can
yes.
just lean back and play on it. Like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
normal
yeah, yeah,
person.
that's right. Yeah,
You don't need to worry about the Western wood.
Lean back.
the Western Wood. I know, but there's some games that deserve Western Wood, doesn't it? Some you have to, like Age of Empires. Like that's a mouse and keyboard game, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a Western game.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
No, that's what I
What's
call
what calls it? Weirdo.
it.
Yeah, and also I discovered that the new version of OBS does not work with the OBS buttons, the Streamlab buttons. There's a bug I discovered.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you roll back to the previous version? like a
No,
normal
I
person?
installed like a beta. Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, this doesn't work. I'm like, no, it doesn't work because I'm on version 28, which is a new one. Install this, and it's like a really random kind of version, and it will still fault, but it will work. I was like, it's true, it does work, and it does fault, yes. It's like, I'm too new now. I'm too new.
I love it. You know, you always gave me a hard time about when I was running Windows 10 Insider. You're like, it's a beta, it's going to break everything.
Yeah, it was just running Windows 11. So I was really concerned it wasn't even going to work.
Man,
Like just Windows
surprised
11.
there's no smoke.
I know, yeah. Yeah. It's okay, it's not melting.
That's good.
144 hertz screen, that was nice.
It is.
Bit
It feels
quicker.
amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You can tell. There's just something about it where you go, ooh.
It's
ooh.
more when you go back, I think. That's when you notice it. When you go back
back.
to normal screens, like 60 hertz
Yeah.
or something, that's when you
Ah.
notice it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Not as in like if you back it up away from the laptop.
No, no, not if you hold it upside down or look at the back of it, no.
Yeah, that's a bit strange.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Okay, it's cool. It's good. And it took me last night to set it up. Basically, it was all done with like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It was all ready to go. And I was streaming. So that streaming was me getting home, setting up, and then playing. And it was like, oh yeah, it worked.
Nice.
I forgot to eat. That's how much fun I was having.
Oh. That's when you know, hey?
Yeah, I was like, because I broke it. I was like, but I'm actually hungry. I should probably just stop now. I've broken it because everyone was in the Twitch channel. It was really funny. All these people watching, talking away in the Twitch channel. I was like, guys, I'm just playing. Don't you know? Yeah, and then it broke after 20 minutes, and I was like, I'm not going back in again. And all these people. Tony was like, where did you go? Everyone was really chatty. I was like, I know, but I was hungry. I had to eat.
That's amazing. So he's going to be the next ninja.
That's right. Yes. Yes.
Where did you go?
Exactly.
So when are you going to do your first Fortnite stream?
Oh, wow. I'll have to. I think I need some more of those alert boxes and the things that kind of ping and stuff. I need to get some of those working first for the Fortnite. When people log in, you do a Fortnite something, and then all that. I did work out how to do chat.
Orange Justice.
No, floating chat boxes.
Oh, cool.
If Lee learns Orange Justice, I'll give him like $40.
Okay.
I suppose, right, at PAX, Lee, you got to know Orange Justice by then.
Okay.
He won't do it.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Sure.
Lee just agreed. Lee, everyone here, we all
Oh.
just heard Lee agree that he will do Orange Justice at PAX.
While we
Sure.
chat, I'm curious to know, those that are in the chat, do your kids know how to do Orange Justice? Because that is a difficult dance move. I've tried it. I have. It's no floss. The floss can be taught. I feel like
I know someone who can do
Orange
it.
Justice-
I know someone who can do it.
an adult or
An adult. Well, he's 20s. Adult-ish.
yeah, adultish.
And he can do Orange Justice. Huh?
Yeah. Wow. It's a dance move that you either have or you don't.
Yeah, it's in your bones.
Yeah.
You either
Oh.
are Orange Justice
Or,
you
or lack of bones. I'm looking at the dance.
There we
Yes, that's right.
go. Lee's watching the dance. He's getting ready.
Welcome to the dance cast.
Just yep, sweet. Okay, cool. Got it. Be fine.
Right.
All
So
over
we're
it.
going to film you doing Orange Justice,
Yep,
and we'll put it up on our YouTube channel. You guys
that's
ready?
right. Okay, cool. We'll get right on that.
Nice.
But my phone wakes up while talking for no particular reason. It's awesome, isn't it?
Well,
Hi, can I help you? I'm like, why?
It's
Oh.
got to figure out what it can sell you next.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, that says you looking at
Yeah.
iPhones earlier.
You're going to get a whole bunch of adverts for orange juice now.
Yes, yes. Or just lots of YouTube videos of kids doing Orange Justice.
Yeah, dance class adverts.
That's what will be. That will be what it is. Yeah.
They'll be like, there's a dance class that teaches you how to crump.
Oh,
Just saying weird words now, aren't you? Just saying strange words that mean nothing.
That's an old one. That's an old one, Lee.
Okay,
It's
cool.
From the
That one.
90s. You should
From the
know how to do it.
90s. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know if I know the name of it. I possibly have seen this before. Yes.
Yeah, you'll have seen it.
Yes. Okay.
You will look at it, you'll be like, oh yeah, I've done that after
I've
a
done
couple
that.
drinks
I've done that. Yep.
while visiting the Queen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She showed me.
Oh, yeah. Yep, they were going to call the dance the Queen, but it was
Queen.
too on the nose. She wanted to keep a low profile.
That's right. Well, she doesn't show off too much. She doesn't want to. What's the word? I can't think of the word now. Show off, basically. Anyway, continue.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, continue.
The
Continue.
dance that she did whenever she got crumpets, that's how it got its name.
That's
Of
right.
course.
Yes.
Of course.
She named one of her
Everyone knows the
corgi after the dance as well. One of her corgis is called Crump.
That's right.
Nice.
That's right.
Look,
Crump, grump. Crump and
we
grump,
are
yes.
just full of exciting news tonight.
We are like this is like new news almost.
I know.
Yeah, no, that's right. Actually, I have another fact. I believe I was watching the news, and the corgis, now that the Queen has passed away,
Have all been
now-
shot.
Are now they're being looked after by Prince Andrew.
Oh, that's good.
So,
That's
so
nice.
they're being well looked after. Crump and Grump are just fine.
That's right. Crump, Grump, and Stump are all fine. I'm glad we sorted out the Queen news. I like this. This is quite a good segment. We should do it every week.
Yeah, how life in the royal family.
That's right,
What's
yes. All family updates.
We have, the British monarch here to the throne with us in our podcast, so we may as well ask him all the questions.
Yes. Prince Lee doesn't have a good ring to it.
Princely. I'm quite princely, though.
There you go. There you go.
Yes.
You've got the same hair thing that William does.
That's right, yes. Well, it's because we're quite intelligent, you see. That's why.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Is it not just the royal hairstyle?
The royal hairstyle, that's right. And that's why, is it William? No, what's the other one? William and Harry. Harry doesn't have it because he's not actually related. So he's got ginger hair because his dad's, what was that guy called? Another guy who's got ginger hair, whose mother had an affair with at the same time.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah. Do you not know about this? Yeah, that's why he's ginger haired and kind of looks completely different because he's not actually Charlie's kid.
Oh right.
Prince, King Charlie.
Charlie, yeah. King Charles, yes.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay, cool.
Oh, look at us learning things.
You need to get your royalist information up.
It
Conspiracy
sounds
theories?
like I need my tinfoil hat.
Yes, that's funny. Wait, what? Ducky says, wait, what? Just Google it. Just Google it. Harry's real dad. I think you probably have to Google and you'll find all sorts of information.
I like how you can just type Harry's real dad into Google. And
Oh, I'm sure.
exactly
I'm
what
sure
he
they know
is.
exactly what you're talking about. Okay, cool. So we talk about games because I'm sure that's why
Yes.
we're here.
I'm sure everyone is here to listen to us talk about games.
Not our Queen royalist information.
No, that's
Yes.
right.
We are as much as fun as it is to talk about the royals.
Hmm.
Let's take a segue to the games. I was trying to think of a way to do that with like the words king and queen and royalist and things, but I just can't think.
There's
of
none
it.
of my games have that sort of link. Gods, maybe?
Yes.
We can talk about the gods
Oh,
because they think they're gods.
okay.
Would that
Then
work?
do you want to kick us off with this so-called God game that you've been playing?
It's called Hades.
Ah, did you buy
Oh
it?
yes.
Yes, I did.
How much was it?
$30,
Ooh,
maybe. It was at
Tempting to
20%
buy
off before you. Well, it was 20% off before the
yeah,
end of
before
the
it
thing.
disappears from Game
So I
Pass.
picked it up just before it finished off. Really, I was like, I need to finish this game, so I'll pick it up. It's good. I got my first achievement in this game.
How many hours have you been playing?
I'm not sure. I just actually should probably check that. Yes, exactly. Yes, a few. Oh, this computer's so fast. It's amazing. I'm so happy. Like I just went to YouTube's website and it was like that. It loaded immediately. Like no
Oh, that's
mucking
amazing.
around. And I'm logged in now already. That's incredible. It's the first time I've been to the website and it just went and loaded. That's so cool. Whatever. Right, Hades. Hades. I put in. This game is ridiculous. I put in 4.5 hours. I got one achievement so far.
So for those that don't know, Hades is a rogue light.
Yes.
A good. I've heard it's one of the best games to get into if you'd like to try roguelites and want to see if you like them. Hades is very accessible as a first game.
It's not very
And
easy.
It's not very easy, but it's not a rogue. You know, every time you die, the game gets easier.
Only if you turn the God setting on, God mode on or something.
But every time you die, you get different weapons, don't you?
No, you build up on. So you kind of get. So as you're going through, you get these bonuses and stuff. And as you die and do stuff, your bonuses get boosted up by picking up water, and that's what you use to spend the water to upgrade your gear. In the mirror, there you go.
In the mirror.
You look in a mirror, and then you upgrade your bonuses and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, in hell, water is probably extremely valuable.
Oh, true. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
technically, there's no water in hell.
Yes.
But if there were, everyone would be all over it.
That's right. Yeah. So you run through and you kind of pick up. Every time you start one level, you meet a god of some sort. Could be any of the gods basically, and they give you like a choice of a few different bonuses. Like it could be a range bonus or a melee bonus or a dodge bonus, and you get to pick a couple of them, and then you run through. And as you're going through, you can choose to go to different gods and then change or upgrade your bonuses as you're going through to make them better. I got my achievement for doing my first clear. I did my first run through and managed to actually clear the whole thing for once.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
How long is one run?
I got it down. How long did it take me? Because I did it a couple times in the end. It probably took me maybe 15 minutes or so to get through. But it's like one run to get to the next stage, and I think there's like 4 stages or something. So you kind of open up a different world.
All right. So when you complete a run, the next time you start the game, you start at, say, World 2.
Nope.
You start at World 1 again.
Yep. I was
And
very
then-
disappointed.
Shame. No, you have to die to progress the story.
Yeah, the story's awesome as well. The story and the music and all that is amazing. The character, the voice acting is awesome. All the characters are very good to talk. You have to talk to all the characters, and you actually get bonuses on health and stuff like that if you talk to a character and then knock his story on. And you can give them, you pick up stuff, and you can give them gifts. And if you give them a gift, that also pushes on their story, and gives you a little bit of a bonus back again, like health or something like that. So it encourages you to go and talk to everybody.
So, just a question. How do you get from the beginning of the game to the end of the game? Do you have to sit down and go through one playthrough?
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know, actually.
No, you have to.
You're trying to escape.
Have to
You're trying to
die
escape
to
hell.
progress the story. So every time you die, I believe more parts of the story are opened up to you, dialogue-wise.
Correct.
Okay.
Different characters
So-
appear.
Wise.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. So you have to die. But in terms of the actual end game, I'm not sure.
No, I don't know. So there's a first stage which is like lots of little kind of dungeons basically, and you go through killing different type characters. Then you come to the girl named Meg. I can't remember her name is, but she's Meg and she tries to kill you. If you get past her, then you go on a boat to a different area, and that's like a different. It's like it's more like you'd expect the hell to be. It's almost like that. It's like an outside area, and there's lava and stuff around you.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And if you touch the lava, it kills you, as I discovered the first time I went there. Because I was going, okay, so this is cool. So I got to this new area. I was like, great, got off the boat. And then I was trying to get back on the boat. But I couldn't work out how to walk down the thing. I wasn't really paying attention to the exits to press. So I was trying to walk onto the boat again. And all I was doing was walking into the lava, and then I died. So my first introduction to the level was me walking into the lava and dying. I was like, that was a complete freaking waste of time. I just spent this whole time going through the thing, got through it, went, yes! And then I just killed myself in some lava. I was like, that's amazing.
And you
Brilliant.
start from the beginning. not
Beginning.
from-
No, right at the beginning again. So I'm going to go through all the stupid kill Meg again. But you've got to be really careful because you kind of work out after a while then just to not lose your health. Like, you just got to be so careful not to get hurt because you don't get your health back again. There's no healing. Like, it just... There is a bit of healing, but not really. Like, you don't heal in natural form. You kind of... If you get hurt, you might be lucky enough to pick up healing. But possibly
Okay.
not. So you just keep going.
That is very strange.
Oh, it's so hard, yeah. I've managed to pick up a lucky tooth, I think it's a tooth, off my little goblin friend who I do training with. And that gives
Did he
me...
give it to you, or did you steal it?
No, I give it to me. I think I give him a present and he gave it to me or something like that. He's a friendly guy. He likes being killed. He's quite funny. Like, the first time you kill him, he goes, no, like that. And then he goes, ha, and pops up again. He's kind of going, ha, it was about that, did you? So it's quite funny.
No, well, that's good to know. That's good to know. So when people meet you at PAX to give you a lucky tooth,
Exactly, yes.
there we go.
Yeah. This is
I feel like
Resurrection
this
Tooth
is-
as well.
It's like Stardew Valley all over again to see what gifts people like.
Yes, just give people stuff and see what you get back.
That's right. See
Oh,
what
get
they
lots of
like and what
mayonnaise. Bring lots of mayonnaise with me.
they- There we go.
Yes.
Kyle loves mayonnaise.
Watermelon. Just carry a big watermelon around with you and just keep giving it out and see what happens.
Well, I think a watermelon in hell would be very highly prized.
I think so. It keeps you hydrated and cool. Especially a
Yeah, whereas
frozen one.
Mayonnaise, I think, would probably be not the greatest.
It
thing
might
to have
go
in hell.
off, mightn't it?
Yeah. It's a
But then
great-
again,
great
if you
natural
got some nice
acid.
slabs of meat, you could cook the meat and put some mayo on it. It could be quite nice.
Yeah, but the mayo, where do you cool the mayo? You can't keep it in the fridge.
This is a problem. You need some
is a
ice. Maybe you could put the mayo in the watermelon. Like in its
No.
jar, inside the watermelon.
Oh,
Oh,
as
okay.
a cooler.
As a cooler, exactly, yeah.
Right. That makes more sense than just.
Or just
slopping
pouring it in there.
mayonnaise onto some watermelon. That's,
Oh no, I like how we've become a theology podcast now too.
Yes, that's right.
well, I mean, yeah, watermelon, mayonnaise, watermelon.
I don't know if they go together, but it's okay.
I don't know, but no, mayonnaise flavored watermelon wouldn't be good.
No.
Watermelon flavored mayonnaise might work.
No, I don't think so, no. I'm not sure it would work. Anywho, so I got to the second stage, and the second time through, I was actually had more health. Oh, this thing gets me resurrection as well. So I die once, it gets me half my health back, and the second time I die, it gives me all my health back. That's why I got this tooth. So there's other things as well, but I'm too scared to use anything else because I know I can survive and get to the second stage with my tooth at the moment. So yeah, there's like a dozen different things you can pick up, but I'm basically sticking to a shield, which I can throw or hit people with. So that's awesome because you can kind of do distance, range attacks. And it will ping off people. So if you hit someone, it hits somebody else and comes back to you. So as long as you hit someone the first time, it will do 2.
Oh, yeah.
So you just hide and throw things from a distance for a start with. It's very cool. So shield's recommended. Yes, I nearly got through to the second stage, and then I died. And I went back to the beginning again. It's cool. It's a fun game. I like it though. I just kind of struggle a bit, and it just takes me so long to get so far. 4 hours to do one clear. It's like, yeah.
But I think it gets easier.
It's definitely got. I've cleared it twice now, like the first section twice. So I'm definitely better on it. I've been getting better. All the stuff's getting easier. Possibly things are getting easier. I don't know.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So you recommend it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting game. It's
I
definitely
want to see
interesting.
how much it is because it does sound really good.
$25 US might be on sale or something.
Indeed. If you're going to try a rogue, try Hades.
Yeah, and it looks very nice. I do like the art style.
Oh, the art
Very
style's
cartoony.
awesome. Yeah. The art style's cool. And I like Hades. Not Hades. I like what's his name? Because Hades is your dad. It's not actually Hades, is it? You're playing the son.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that
Begins with Z. I can't remember his name.
Don't remember, sorry.
No, I don't
Not
remember.
Zeus, is it?
New.
Greek mythology.
Yeah,
No,
Hades.
it's Roman.
It's the same difference, isn't it? Almost. Hades' son.
Okay. Anywho,
Yep. Anywho,
how many...
Zagreus.
games do you have?
Zagreus is his name, I think. Zagreus. Zagreus. An interesting fact: the guy who does the voice of Zagreus has never done any voice acting whatsoever before this, and he's
Wow.
really good. Like he's really, really good.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who would have known?
Yeah, you couldn't tell. Like he's very well done. It is.
Cool. I do like the art style. It's very colorful, very cool, and I'm keen to try it out. Even though I'm not a fan of like rogues.
Have you ever played one, my love?
I'm trying to think. I've played Slay the Spire, which is kind of like a rogue light. That was okay. That was interesting. What other ones have I played? I'm sure I've played some others, but I can't think of them at the moment.
No, that's all right. Just curious.
Very cool.
Death's Door as well, isn't it? That's another one.
Yeah, Death's Door's another rogue game.
You play a crow.
Death's Door and Hades, even though they look different, they seem to have the same type of play style. The same kind of, they look like the same type of game with just a different skin.
Skin? No, I think there's more bosses in Death's Door. I got to boss straight away in Death's Door, like immediately. Whereas Hades, it took ages to get to the boss.
Okay. So Death's Door is more like Elden Ring.
Exactly, yes. Exactly like Elden Ring. Yes.
More bosses.
Yes, but more crow than Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah, just a bit.
How many games have I got, did you ask then?
Yeah,
I
since
did.
it's been a couple
1,
days.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Oh, not too bad.
Well, 7 including Hades, I guess. Okay.
All right.
How many have you got then, people? You must have played some games in the last couple of weeks, surely.
Yeah, I've got 3.
Okay, well, that's pretty good.
3 in my rotation, as one does.
These are all new games for me, though.
Oh, this is
Oh,
exciting.
okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Game Pass, hey?
Yeah, I know,
We've
Game
just started
Pass.
Every game.
Also, Destroy All Humans 2, Reprobed.
Yes.
Yes. You got a special code for it, didn't
Got
you?
a special code for it. What a freaking awesome game. It's so much fun.
Really?
Really, really good. Yeah.
That sounds
It's
fantastic.
so good. And it kind of just works. I think what it is, because it's a remake, They already had all the content. They already had the gameplay sussed out. It was just a matter of reskinning it all.
Yes.
And they have, and it looks awesome. As you saw, so I dropped in some screenshots a few weeks ago of my kind of Joker-looking... No, he looks like It, doesn't he? He looks like the clown It, basically, running around as an alien.
It's one of the special mentions.
Oh, is it? Oh, cool. Yeah.
Screenshot of the week.
Yeah. He's awesome. He's sort of fun. So basic premise is you are an alien that was the president of the United States.
Yes, okay.
So the Russians find out that there's aliens, and they find out the alien is president of the United States. So the Russians blow up your spaceship, killing your friend at the same time. What's his name? I can't remember his name now, which is a bit sad.
That's a bit sad.
And annoys, obviously, the alien. Oh, what is his name? He's got a funny name. Crypto, that's it. Yeah, Crypto. Annoys Crypto. And you kind of start off just killing everybody because you've got like a hologram of your mate that was killed, who's going, oh, you need to fix your ship. You need to go and get... Because you have a little, what do you call it? Looks like a spaceship, an alien spaceship, but a circle one.
Yeah,
you know, like
UFO.
the classic UFO style. Yeah, the classic UFO. So, you know, first thing you do is build that. Then you make your gun better. And then you go on this mad mission with with this kind of cool Russian ex-KGB officer type who happens to be female, and he's just rude to the whole time, basically. And it's real fun. It's real cool. And you kind of pick up people to throw them around, and you've got a laser to shoot people, and you can shoot people in the bum, which is one way of killing somebody in particular. You have to kill them by shooting them in the bum, and it kind of sucks the kind of evil alien stuff that's taking them over.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just crazy. There's just so much going on. There's like 34 main missions which you do, which are like a story mission thing. I think I've done half of them now. And they take you, and they're really good to do because you do those first, then you go back and do the open world, and there's lots of open world collectible stuff to do as well. But the main missions are great. They're like 10, 15 minutes each. Go to somewhere, wipe out this. Go to somewhere, pick up. Go to somewhere, do this. Like lots of that sort of thing going on.
Yep.
And you can kill cows, yeah?
I don't know if I've killed any cows yet.
Okay.
I don't know if I've seen.
Destroy all humans, not destroy all cows.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole different game. I think that's like a mini game or something.
Or maybe that's a DLC I'm thinking
The
of.
DLC, yes. You start off in the States, because obviously you're the president, and it will, they blow up your spaceship. And then you go to England, and it's like 1960s England, which is funny. So everyone's dressed up like the Beatles. You know when they were in the suits with the kind of like the thin ties?
Yep.
Yeah, they were that sort of look. And now I've just gone to, I think it's Japan or something like that, some sort of Asian country. So I've just got there, and I've just blown up a lighthouse, is all I've done so far.
Fantastic.
It's cool. It's got a really good pace. Cameron's played it, and he says it's awesome. He's really enjoyed it.
So when the game starts up, does it say based on a true story?
Yeah, basically. Yes, that's right. Yeah, it's actually a documentary.
Nice. Interactive documentary.
Interactive documentary, yes.
Sponsored by the BBC.
The sound effects are really good. There's really good sound, really good voice acting, all that sort of stuff. Like the posh, I think I might have taken a picture of the guy, the kind of English toff. And it's got such a typical English kind of really bad, collars and that sort of look to him. And yeah, it's all just over the top.
Oh, all the ruffles.
All the ruffles, yes. Yeah, there's
That's
lots of ruffles, yes.
Did you ever play the original?
No, I never played it, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it as a kid. I didn't own it, but my friend did. And it's a typical 13-year-old boy's game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he was going on holiday at some point, so we were allowed to borrow the PlayStation with the disc.
Wow. Okay.
It was super cool. So
Yeah.
we played it for
It's very 13-year-old boys' humour. Yeah, you'd love it, Carl.
is.
And it gives you multiple choices, and a lot of the time it's like, because of the hot kind of Russian KGB agent, ex-agent, there's lots of rude ones you pick all the time, so I just pick the rude one each time.
Very nice.
Because why not? I think I streamed the first 2.5 hours, which is on my Twitch probably. You can have a nosy of it, but yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, have a
That's
bit of a
very
nosy,
cool.
have a look.
It's supposed to be very similar to the first one, like it's got the same sort of feel to it, so you'll probably like it, Simone.
Yeah, okay, great.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. It feels like the first one still. They've just done a really nice job of mastering it and redoing it, and tweaking it a little bit.
Yeah, I'll play it. I'll play it probably when it comes to Game Pass. I'm not in any hurry.
Yes, yeah. Single player game. Although there's multiplayer in it as well, isn't there? This is multiplayer.
Is there? Oh, that's interesting.
Is there multiplayer on that game?
Seems like a very odd game to have multiplayer and having a
Might
bunch
be-
of
I might be
aliens run around
lying.
and shoot each other.
Well,
It's
no,
got-
it's probably co-op.
Yeah, it's got local co-op.
Oh, I
There you
thought it
go.
had something. Yeah, I thought it had
And
something.
split screen. That's exciting.
Really?
There you
It's
go.
got split screen. This is amazing.
Yeah, I thought I'd read something about it.
Maybe 343 should go borrow some of their developers.
Ow.
Maybe they should.
Yeah, it's a local co-op. How cool is that?
Very nice.
So you just run around destroying things. And it's really funny. So when I first started, I wasn't really sure what I was doing. So you just kind of, because I knew nothing about the game. And what you do is you take over a human body, and then walk around. And the human body only lasts for so long. It kind of has this thing that runs. And as they kind of, the body deteriorates as you're going around. So you've got to switch. But you can't switch near other people because they'll see who you are. They'll see you switching. Yeah, so you've got to kind of
That's all.
follow somebody until they're in an alley or somewhere quiet, and then quickly knock them over and kind of jump out your existing skin, which is failing on you, and then jump into someone else's skin. And some of the missions are like you have to be a KGB agent to go and find some information, but trying to find a KGB agent on his own so you can actually take him over, and then be quick enough to go and watch a conversation without your body failing on you, and then getting noticed and getting chased out or shot or whatever. Yeah.
I'm seeing a theme here. First, we're talking about Hades and Hell, and now we're talking about possession.
Aliens? A possession.
Yes, indeed. Very strange.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's cool, though.
It's
I'm
cool.
excited
It's
for you.
really, really good. Yeah, really good game.
Good fun.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I haven't played a lot of games these last couple of weeks. I've been achievement hunting, playing around, trying to get the alphabet challenge.
Yep.
So I'm up to G at the moment. So nothing exciting on that front to talk about. However, my sister's living with us now, and I introduced her to House Flipper the other day. And it's so interesting watching her play. I really enjoyed it. She had her first messy house. It's a tiny little one-bedroom place. And she spent ages just lining up the dining room table, which is not something you have to do to get your money's worth. You just have to clean. But she lined it up nicely. She put the chairs where they should be.
Oh, okay. Not just clean,
Which
but
is
actually
really-
did like a Trini and Suzanne on it almost for buildings. What do we call it? Yeah.
That's right. I think it comes with the fact that she used to clean for her business.
Ah, see, I would have said
And-
OCD. That's what I'd say.
No, she's not OCD. But what's really interesting is, and I'd like to do a quick straw poll here for the chat and for you guys, is once she had finished cleaning the house, she went around and she opened up all the windows.
Yeah, air the place out.
Because why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah.
That did not
very
occur to
clever.
me at all.
I cleaned on
almost
Saturday. I did loads of
role-playing.
cleaning on Saturday. First thing I do is open all the windows up and then just go for a big clean through.
Sorry, this is real life.
Yeah, on Saturday I cleaned the house and just opened all the windows up and cleaned the house through. That was the back door was open, front door open.
Absolutely. But would you do that in a video game?
No.
No, so there we go. And I was chatting to a friend of ours, Jeremy, about the opening of windows, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I do that in House Flipper."
Right.
So yeah, I
Okay.
just thought that was really interesting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Super
it's
interesting to watch.
almost role-play-y, isn't it?
Yes,
It's exactly that. Yeah, it's exactly role playing. Yeah.
You
it's
go
cool.
through- open up all the windows.
Yeah, it's very neat.
Do you get bonus points for it? Or was it just literally, yeah? No.
No,
Just for funsies.
yeah, playing games for fun.
What?
Kind of forgot what it was like.
Crazy.
So yeah, there we go. House Flipper.
Oh yeah. I still need to have a look at that game. I've seen people play it, but not in real life, if that makes sense.
You haven't been around when I've played it.
No.
Ah,
So I need to come and watch you. I've seen you play Power Wash Simulator,
yes.
but I haven't seen you play House Flipper yet.
Oh yeah, they're two very different games. Power Wash Simulator is a little bit more polished, I would say, in terms of controls.
Of course it's going to be because it's a cleaning.
Because it's a cleaning game. You just walked into that one.
I didn't even notice.
It was almost too easy.
But yeah, House Flipper has a lot more variety on what you can do.
Yeah, because you're not just
Power
washing.
Wash. That's right.
Although Chili was playing it and it managed to, she got the fire station down to 99% or so, 97%. And then
Oh,
the
wow.
save broke. So she logged back in again. It was back to 0.
Oh my
No.
word, no.
Yeah, no. She was a bit sad. Took her a while to go. I don't know if she's done it now. I think it took her a while to get back again.
Yeah.
Kind of broke
After
her.
something like that, you kind of just go, well, I'm going to look at some other games now.
I was chatting to my boss the other day, and whenever he's on the call, he'll always ask me what I'm playing. And he's been playing Power Wash Simulator. I think he's onto the last level.
Oh wow. Okay.
I was so surprised. And he's normally like a, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, a Halo kind of person.
Yeah.
Playing Power Wash Simulator. So it's good. It means he's using Game Pass as well. And
It's true.
most of his friends are PlayStation people. So spread the news.
Start spreading the news. Game Pass is coming to town.
Yep.
Kyle.
I'll jump in here and direct it more towards Halo, since that's been in the news a bit. And there's currently an event happening in Halo called The Yappening.
Is there people still playing it?
There's lots of people playing The Yappening.
Oh, good.
Okay.
It's a stupid, crazy, fun event that they're running at the moment. So they do very different game modes. One of the game modes is Big Team Skockets. You start off... So it's the
Skockets?
24
Skockets, did you say?
Skockets.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
Skockets. And I'm going to tell you why it's called Skockets. So Big Team is the 12v12, I think. So
Yep.
it's the really big maps, the really big teams. And you spawn with a skewer and a rocket launcher. So your weapons are Skockets.
Oh,
Skewer
yeah,
and
yeah.
rocket. And so you've got the skewer, which can do sniper from across the map, one-shot kill. And you've got a rocket launcher that you just shoot and blow people up. And as soon as people spawn in this giant map, they just start shooting rockets across the map, because you can shoot a rocket, run
For the whole way, yeah.
and someone will just, come around the corner and there'll be a rocket in their face. And you get a kill like 20 minutes after you've shot your rocket. You don't even know that the person was going to be there. But it's crazy because these maps are huge. And as soon as people spawn, everyone just starts shooting rockets. Doesn't matter where or what, you just see rockets flying overhead. It's hilarious.
Wow.
So funny.
No, you said 20 minutes. Do you mean just a
It's-
long time?
Yeah, it's a long time.
Okay.
Like, I think you get a medal for if it's over a minute between shooting a rocket and getting a kill.
That's a long time.
These rockets don't fly quickly, so people can jump out the way.
Yep.
But also, if you shoot at a doorway, you can just wander away, and
Yes.
someone will run into the doorway, whether it's your teammate or someone else.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Someone's going to have
Oh,
a bad day.
Yeah.
Is there friendly fire?
Yeah,
Rockets are rockets. Yeah, you can blow yourself up with them.
rockets and grenades are rockets and grenades.
Yeah.
Explosions are explosions.
Yeah, death is death. Yes.
They hurt.
Okay.
So yeah, it's heaps of fun. Just absolute chaos. Another game mode is, did you ever play Fiesta, Lee?
No.
Love Fiesta.
It's Fiesta is normally the 4v4 where you spawn with random weapons. So
Oh,
everyone
yes.
spawns with different
Yes, it
weapons
did,
with
because I kept getting
subtiles.
that stupid commander gun.
Yeah. So this is big team battle. That's either Capture the Flag or Slayer or one of the other game modes like King of the Hill,
Yep.
but Fiesta mode. So you've got 12 people on either side, all spawning with random weapons. So you have no idea what you're going to get. You have no idea what your teammates are going to get. And it also is just chaos.
That's
It's
so cool.
just
Okay.
a whole lot of fun.
I want to jump back in now.
It's too good. The other game mode we played is called Snotties, I think it is.
Okay,
You get a
shotties.
sniper rifle and a shotgun.
Right, okay.
So yeah, Snotties or something like that. Shotties, maybe?
Oh, shotties
Yeah,
is what
that's-
you call a shotgun.
Yeah, so it's a
Right.
Schnotty as the game mode. Big
Yeah.
Team Schnotty or whatever. But that's
Fantastic.
also hilarious because you get some people go across the map and they just sniper, and other people just run in with this shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great. The only game mode where you get grenades is the big team Skockets.
Right, okay.
All the others you don't get grenades, which is an interesting choice because normal people, when they play Halo, they're running and they're just throwing grenades.
Yes.
Grenades happen. But yeah, it's not tactical, it's just you're running to die. It's like they've turned it into a roguelite in a way. You run to die and you hope someone behind you gets to shoot the person who kills you.
It's like you're running, what do you call it? You're kind of running distraction almost. Right, running.
Yeah. Yeah, interference.
Interference, that's the word, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, your interference. But lots of fun, and it's hilarious. One of the rewards for it, and the nice thing is, you only need to play a game a day to get the rewards, and there's 10 levels of rewards to get.
Oh, cool.
And the one reward is a pose of your hand up in the air and your hand on your hip type thing, like a Beyonce pose.
Mm-hmm.
So all very sassy. The other reward is like a mohawk welded onto your helmet. It looks like you've just taken a sheet of metal and welded it onto your helmet. So it's all very crazy, all very bright colors. So it's just, they've gone, how can we make Halo fun instead of just, green and brown?
Mm-hmm.
So heaps of fun, well worth jumping into. And I think it's a game mode that everyone's playing to the point where you queue up for a game mode and it starts loading. It is at no point does it go to searching.
Oh, that's good.
Because
Okay.
Nice.
there's been a couple times playing Halo Infinite where I've wanted to do ranked or wanted to do a certain game mode, and you go and you queue up and it'll just search and search, and after 3 minutes you just cancel. You're just like, well, no one's playing.
Mm-hmm. It was always Battlefront
This
2,
is-
wasn't it?
Yeah, Battlefront 2 is you queue for a game and you go to work.
Yep.
Then you come back in the afternoon and maybe you'll find a game.
Sounds like Battlefront days.
Yeah. So it's really fun, really good to jump into. Crazy, stupid. I love big team scockets because it's hilarious. I've gotten so many kills by just shooting at a door and walking away, or just you're running around and you see a hole that like a tunnel, and all you do is you just shoot a rocket down the tunnel and then you run away.
And see if someone's down
and
there.
you get, and it's like double kill, and you go, well, cool, that's great. Or it's like team kill, and you go, whoops, well, you should have seen my rocket. It's your fault. Or the best is when you're running around and suddenly you jump up into one of your mate's rockets, and you go, whoops, oops, that's not very clever of me.
That's just embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. But yeah, heaps of fun. I can highly recommend this game mode, the Yappening. And I suppose it is the band-aid that they have given us for the fact that split screen has been cancelled.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
No, let's talk about the fun things instead. So yeah, my Halo story. I love it. It's really fun. I'm looking for people to come with me on ranked. I need to get ranked again.
Yep.
If you want to come play ranked, let me know. I'm keen to go up the levels and become Obsidian 1 or whatever it is.
Obsidian.
That would
Okay.
be very cool. Thanks for the invite, but I'll be dragging you down.
That's okay.
Oh, thanks, man.
I will drag you up.
Thank you. I'd rather get ranked in Naraka. I'm good at that game.
Yes, indeed.
Anything that doesn't involve fast projectiles, I'm okay with.
Melee, yeah.
Melee, give me dodge. If I can dodge, I'm all good.
True.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, shall I go for another one?
Yeah.
A real quick one. Space Science Investigations I played.
I saw you play this and I
yeah?
saw you complete it almost instantly.
Yes, it
Is
wasn't
this
quite a
another-
shorty.
Documentary.
It's really so it's actually produced by NASA.
Oh, this
Oh,
one.
it
Yes.
is a documentary.
So it kind of is. It's actually really interesting, bizarrely. Because it kind of goes and it treats you like a new astronaut and goes through all the stuff that they go through.
Oh yeah.
It gives you all sorts of information. Like, did you know some people go like partially like short-sighted, like blurry vision from going into space?
Yeah, because it
Permanently.
changes the way
Permanently.
your eye shape. Well, when you're in space.
No, permanently. Possibly
Wow.
permanently. Yeah, some people have dodgy eyes after going to space.
Interesting. I thought it comes right after a while.
No, see, this is. I was like, I did not know this, and it basically goes around and takes you on like a tour of all sorts of things, like eating food, and they do exercise because obviously the body doesn't work properly because circulation is not
Yep.
working properly, so they're always doing exercise. And some people get puffy heads.
Oh yes.
Well, I just thought immediately of like, was that hospital game that we played?
Yeah, 2 Point Hospital.
2 Point Hospital with a puffy head. Yeah, some people get puffy heads because the brain doesn't know what to do. People get dizziness. People get sick. There's all this, and it's all kind of random information it kind of gives you. But each time you do it, it's like an achievement for doing this. Eating food, you get achievement. Going around all different areas, you get achievement. So it's quite easy, and it was free. So
I was gonna say it's free. Hey,
yeah.
it's not free on. It's not free because it's on Game Pass. NASA put it out for free. Yeah.
Yes, they've actually got another one out as well. They've actually got 2 games.
Oh, cool.
Is
But
it
it's-
the
old one.
Space Warlord Trading Simulator?
Yes, Kyle.
Sure.
It's to prepare the human race.
It's called To the Moon and
For
Beyond. Is what they call it.
Space stonks.
Space Stonks.
I'm down with all the stock lingo.
I see this.
Diamond,
This is fantastic.
diamond gorillas, monkey gorillas. Diamond hands.
Monkey gorillas. Okay.
Do you go ape on crypto? Something like that.
Wow.
Diamond hands go make ape go.
I feel like I'm losing you.
It's something like that.
Amazing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's okay, Lee.
You
I
kids.
can grab that clip, put it on Instagram, and go hashtag crypto, and we're gonna get a bunch more followers.
Oh, we'll do that then. Perfect. Yep.
There we go.
Do that. We like adverts. Yeah, so it took
Nice and
58
genius.
minutes. 58 minutes to finish this game. Did?
Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was cool.
Keep it in your back pocket, Kyle, for April.
Yeah, keep it in your back pocket. The other NASA game's really hard though, supposedly, or just annoying. So I didn't bother doing that one as well.
No, don't bother.
It's really interesting. I was quite surprised how interesting I thought it was. Because I sat there expecting just to go next. But I was like, oh yeah, I had no idea. Oof, who knew? The whole blindness thing, I was like, no idea about this blindness thing. It was so bizarre.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Now, it's not blindness, it's probably just
Oh.
short-sightedness, eh? Blurriness.
Blurry vision, yeah.
Yep. So it probably, Kyle, it probably gives you astigmatism, or if you already have astigmatism, it probably
It exaggerates
corrects
it.
your eyes.
Or corrects it,
your
yeah.
eyes round.
Some people can see brilliantly after going, yeah.
That would be
Uh,
interesting.
And there's also this in Alien as well. There's like a thing where you have to go and look at this telescope, and your first time you do it, you go to see and view something. Then it says to go back again, and they have this alien, and it starts playing alien music, and then they have like a dangling alien thing going across, like a UFO on a piece of string. That'd be
Oh,
chuckle.
that's great.
Sounds
It's
amazing.
good work. Yeah, it was just cute.
Cute.
It's
Neat.
cute.
Nessa, like, we've made this free game, and like your review is, it's cute.
It's cute. It is cute. It tells you stuff. I learned. Today I learned. That's what I
Today
thought. I was
learned.
like, oh, that's cool.
Nice.
So I'd recommend it if you want something. Actually, Tony did it. She said the kid was really impressed. Her kid was really impressed with it. Like, quite enjoyed it. In a sort of learning stuff thing.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
great.
Great. Indeed.
It
Great.
It is good old education mode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we like
literally is
Education
education.
Edition.
Mode. Yeah, literally is education mode.
That's fantastic.
Shall I keep going? I've got a game I
Yes.
need to talk about called Immortality.
Immortality. Yes. What is this?
Oh my god, I don't understand this game. I don't understand this game at all. It's a FMV. FMV? FEM? What do they call it? It's a video one.
Full
FMV.
motion video.
So, I don't know. I'll explain the premise behind it and I'll see if it makes any sense. So, this woman disappears. Can't remember her name now. She disappears basically. And
what
she
is
made
Sean.
3
Oh, she
movies. Wow. I don't understand. This is the problem with the game. So, that she made 3 movies. And she also
Before she-
did.
Before she went missing.
Before she went missing, yeah, there's 3 movies that never got released. But also, you get in these 3 movies, you get when they sit around and do the read as well.
Ah,
So you get the 3 movies and you get the read of the 3 movies as well, which is really bizarre because you kind of just right. So the idea is that you go, okay, so you see like there's a key on one of the scenes. So if you click on the key, it takes you to another scene with a key in it, and you watch the scene. You go, okay, and then you go on that. Then you go, oh, there's another key. I'll click on that, and you end up following a key around all the scenes. Or a person, you key this one person, I'm going to follow this one person and see all the scenes are in it. And it takes you through all the scenes in all 3 movies and all 3 reads for these movies as well. At different points in the movies as well. So it's not like it's in an order, it's just jumping around all over the place. I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden I sat there and my controller vibrated when I was watching it. Because you can go forward and back in the movies, because you can kind of stop it in places. And then you press Y and you can zoom in and I make it a picture. And my controller vibrated. So then I went, okay, so I then reversed. I did it slow reverse. And this weird black and white image appeared of this woman.
Creepy.
And sometimes it goes into like a whole video of her doing, and it actually takes into a video of her saying stuff and doing things. And then sometimes it just her like mouthing weirdness. You can't work out what she's saying. I'm like, what the? I don't understand.
Sounds interesting.
It's so interesting. I spent an hour and a half the first time I played it, and I sat there fascinated by this game, just going, "What am I supposed to be doing? I don't understand what I'm doing. I keep getting random achievements for stuff. Not really expect. I wasn't looking for the achievements. I was just getting them randomly because I'll go on. I got used to just going right. I'm going to pick on this one person and find out what they're doing and just follow them around until I got distracted by something else, and then I'll go and click on a glass or something, and then you go to a glass. You're, oh, that's interesting. Okay. It's fascinating. Like the stories are fascinating as well. Trying to work out what's actually happening because all the stories are very different. So she's acting very differently in each of the stories, like different characters in each of the stories as well.
Yep, yep.
Lots of sex and lots of boobs as well, which is quite fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting. Okay.
I was not expecting that at all. And I clicked on the boobs, and that takes you to more boobs as well. So that's always a fun thing to do when you're sat there going, "What the hell is going on here?" Yeah,
I mean, that's like a dream come true,
It's like-
isn't it? Just
yeah. But the whole weird thing is that I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I can't work out. I've worked out one ending to a story, but I have no idea how I got to this ending. Like it just said, "Oh, you found out how so and so died." I had no idea. Yeah.
you're like, did I?
Did I?
Really?
That's exactly, yeah. Yeah. It's so weird, but it's kind of
So-
fascinating.
What got you playing this? Is it on Game Pass?
It was on Game Pass. I was waiting for... Oh, I was going to play Phoenix Rising,
Yeah.
but it was like a 30 gig download. And while I was out there waiting, it was like Immortal came up as a play cloud play. I thought, oh, while I'm waiting, I'll just play this on cloud. And then just ignored Phoenix and just got sucked into this game for like an hour and a half, basically. I didn't play Phoenix at all, just played this.
That's
And then went back to...
Okay.
I've played 3 hours of it now, this game.
So I'm looking up some details. It's also on Xbox Cloud Gaming.
That's how I found it, yes.
Or Cloud. So you're playing it on your...
I was playing it... No, I was playing it on my Xbox on cloud
Yep.
while I was waiting for
Okay.
Phoenix to install.
Got it. It's an
Yeah.
ID at Xbox game.
Yeah.
And if you do want to 100% it, Lee, it's 12 to 15 hours.
Yeah, I saw that, 12 to 15. So I've done 3 hours so far.
Now, here's a question. You said it's quite creepy. Do you think it could be a good option for those that are wondering what to play next month at Terratoga?
See, I don't understand. What I don't understand is when you... Because you feel the controller vibrate, which means something's happening. So you
Yeah.
wait until it's finished vibrating and then you hit back and then it will go and show you something or have like a weird image. But they don't make any sense. They're not necessarily creepy. They're just kind of like,
Okay.
why? What is this person doing? Or they'll have sex with somebody. You go back and they're having sex on the table while there's someone else. So you have like an image of them having sex while someone else is talking on the same table.
Oh, okay.
I just, like,
Almost
why?
like an image on an image.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, exactly. And it's normally black and white as well. So that makes it
Oh, so
kind of
it's
like...
art.
It's art.
It's odd.
And she's really weird looking as well. Like the woman who's the kind of... She's got really slick back blonde hair. And really odd looking as well. Like just... Yeah. The whole thing is just really strange. I need someone to play it to explain me what is going on. And what the point of it is.
Do you think as you play, it all starts coming together?
Yes. I believe that's how it will
Okay.
work. Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Then I think you're all right.
Yeah, I know. But I just feel like I need someone to explain to me what's going on and what the point of the game is. Other than me going on random journeys through these videos. And then going,
I think you just need
I've seen
to-
this video before. Okay, so I can skip through this one and go to the next one.
I think you just need to be patiently and enjoy the ride.
I have, yeah. That's exactly how I was playing it. But still, you need to play it because I want to get... I want you to kind of just go and get either sucked in or go, no. Like, just... Is it me? Is it fascinating for me? Or is it actually quite a fascinating game? That's what I can't work out. It's really interesting.
Okay.
Really interesting game. I've never played anything like it as well, which was cool.
What I'm hoping now, this is not going to hope, but in my dream, I like the idea that I could get my sister to play the games I don't have time to play and get her opinion on it.
Yes, I need someone else's opinion on it. I definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now, this game's new. It only came out on the 30th of August.
Yeah,
so
yeah, that's right. That's why it was on the front. Because the Phoenix came up at the same day. They're both the same. They're both day one. So, yeah.
Okay.
And that's why I started playing it. I was like, oh, Phoenix Rising, I want to play this game. Cool, I want to install it now. And then I started watching Weirdness for like a couple hours.
Right.
Yeah, some of the achievements like a kiss supercut, click on all the kisses, find 3 Ruby appearances, see what
Oh, yeah.
happened. See what happened to Carl Goodman. I remember that one going. It said poor Carl is the thing. But I don't really understand what happened to Paul Goodman. Carl Goodman, sorry.
Poor Carl.
Poor Carl.
Carl?
Carl, yes. Carl. Carl.
Carl.
Carl, yes. Collect 3 guns.
Oh yeah.
Collect 3 birds. Collect the birds. No, it's just weird.
Okay, so just final question. Say you're clicking through all the candles, okay, and it's showing you every scene that has a candle in it.
Yep.
When do you get to the end? What happens? Do you zip back to the beginning, or?
No, you just keep going. Because what happens is normally you go, okay, there's no more. You watch the scene. I try and watch all the scene all the way through it. Because I'm waiting for the vibrations as well. Because I know there's an achievement for watching all the vibration things, all the kind of weird black and white movies. So I end up watching it to the end and then going, okay, so anything in that scene that was interesting, I'd then go back and click on it. Else, I'd find the next thing to click on. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh right. Well, let's lay down a bit of a challenge for our listeners, guys,
Please
onto the
help
game.
me.
so that we can chat about it. Because Kyle and I aren't going to be playing it anytime soon, but those that have
I
more
think
time,
you should. I think you should jump in. Really,
Well,
seriously,
I've
just
got
jump in for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just to see what you think.
I've
It's
got a queue for
fascinating.
download, so I want to see what it's like.
It's fascinating. It's so fascinating, the game.
Did you
'Cause-
do that while we were chatting, Kyle?
Yep. I was
Cool.
like, this sounds amazing. I got to give it a
It's
dash.
so because that's also. Oh, Gary asked me what is. I said it's fascinating. The game is fascinating. Like it's just really interesting. Because you don't. Yeah, it's just the fact that the reads are really cool as well. Because you kind of see them reading, and then later on you'd kind of see the read, and then later on you'd be clicking on like half a dozen things, and then the scene actually appears. And you're like, I saw them do this read for this scene. Like, and it's just such a cool link because you've kind of seen them doing the practice, and then you actually see them doing the run.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, but I have no idea what's going on. Don't know. So confused.
Well, that's the sign of a good game. Is when you start it off, you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, and you keep going. That's also what I thought. Oh, actually, I'm still kind of playing it. It's not like I'm just stopped. I've actually just kept going.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Crazy, crazy, crazy game.
You know it's good when you just can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and want to talk about it as well. That's what's funny about it.
Okay, now I haven't checked this. I know it said that it's on cloud gaming. That means I can play it on my phone, yeah?
Correct. Yes.
And I have what iPhone is this, Carl?
The 11.
Do you think I'd be able to get is this screen big enough to get the most out? It's a visual novel.
Yeah, it's a visual
so-
novel. It should be okay. And what it happens is the different points on the screen. You move your cursor around. You press Y to do a screenshot, and then you move your cursor around onto different places, and that's when you kind of choose. It will change an icon so you can actually click on it. So not everything's alive. Only
Okay.
certain places on the actual screen are alive and do things.
And do you think my screen's going to be big enough for me to see everything?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Or should we get you an iPad mini?
Oh, can I play it on your iPad?
Yeah, it'll be like under my account though, so I'll get the achievements.
I think you'll be fine. It's not high quality because it's done in like a. It looks like it's a video in a video almost. Like it's
Yeah,
done in
that's
a.
right.
It's clippings of a video, so it's not like it's, massive high quality.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to add it to my official backlog. Okay.
Ooh, this is
This
good.
is exciting.
Yeah, it's so cool. But maybe it's just me. I don't know. That's what.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's just you. Yeah.
Have you ever played anything like this?
No, never. No, never played
Oh,
anything like
wow.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so the one gaming website that I use called Backlogged, that's where I keep my official list. That website, the people on that website are notorious for being really, really critical in rating games.
Right.
So far, Immortality has an average rating of 4 out of 5.
Okay.
That's really good.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
okay, you're convinced. It's officially on my wish list, okay?
That's cool.
It's
Good.
done.
It's just so different to everything else, really. I think that's what's fascinating about it.
Yeah.
This guy's got history as well. Like the writer or the creator guy has got history of doing this sort of game. Like
Oh,
doing
cool.
doing good games. Like he's got a real good history of doing good FMVs.
Half mermaid.
The guy, it's the guy though, specifically because I was reading about it. Someone reviewed it and they said this guy's kind of got a good reputation for these sort of games,
Okay,
the FMV
Oh, cool.
games.
cool.
Yeah, Half Mermaid. I don't know who the. Oh, he's self-published as well. Yeah, Her Stories one as well. That's actually in Game Pass currently, isn't it?
Her story. Oh yeah, a lot of people really like that.
Yeah. So here's the same guy.
Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know.
Oh, her story is also on my wish list. Ay, ay, ay.
Sam Barlow. Is it?
His name sounds
Sam
familiar.
Barlow's gamepad. Yeah, yeah, Sam Barlow's the name of the guy.
Okay. Yeah, that does sound familiar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who knows what? That's so confused. But yes, play it.
All
Very
right.
good.
Well, I only have one other game.
Okay.
So now or what?
Well, I've got 2 other games. And
Well, I
think
can
these
get rid of
are-
Assassin's Creed. I've got 3 left. I can get rid of Assassin's Creed quite quickly. I started playing it because I felt like I should play that game before playing all the rest of Assassin's Creeds because I've kind of started playing them and I'm like, right. But it's just got a real slow pace to it. I don't really enjoy it. It's not very
Which
good.
one is this?
The first one, the OG one.
Oh, the
Oh,
first
okay.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it's got some weirdness to it. I don't understand the pacing or something's weird. I don't understand.
It's probably just old.
I think it might just be old, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
It's
this
just
the
not-
original or is this from the Ezio collection?
No, this is the original. This is the 360 one.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, that explains it.
It's weird. Don't know.
Okay.
I'm playing it because I feel like I should play it, but not
Don't
really.
forget, Lee. It's not fun playing games you feel you should play.
I know, but I kind of played the order completely out, so I feel like I should
But-
play because 2's supposed to be really good. I thought if I play because isn't 1, 2, and 3 like linked, aren't they?
They kind of are, but what I understand is that in number 2 or number 3, they retcon a bit of stuff that happens in number 1.
Oh,
Okay, but also this new Mirage is a remake of 1. Yep.
no.
Yeah, it is.
No,
It's all set
So
in the
you're
same
in
place.
Baghdad.
You're in Baghdad, yeah. It's the same.
no, because the first one you're in Jerusalem, aren't you?
It's supposed to be a remake of it.
You go to Jerusalem? No, I don't believe
Yeah,
that.
so I said the same, but Cameron reckons it's a remake.
No, I don't believe Cameron. Well, when has he ever been right?
Mirage AC1 remake.
Research on the fly. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure
Well,
it is,
I
isn't
think you should. I think you should stop playing. To be honest.
I know, but I feel like I don't know. I'll jump into it and play like an hour or so. I've got Origins, but I should be playing Syndicate and 2 and 3, and
No,
Rogue,
no,
and
no one cares about
like these other 6 games that came out before Valhalla, which I was playing, which I haven't played yet.
No,
Look, we
play
don't get-
Origins.
Sorry, say that again. I missed the last one. What did you say,
For me
Kyle?
or Kyle?
Kyle, what did Kyle say?
I said play Origins.
Origins.
has got the new Series X patch.
No, but I want to play Syndicate first because it's in London.
I also want to play the one in London.
London, yes.
Go to London.
London. And I started playing that game on Make's PlayStation. I really enjoyed it. I thought really cool feel to it. But I should play Rogue though, because I haven't played Rogue, and that's the one that comes between Unity and Black Flag, which I've both completed. So I should play Rogue because that's kind of like the link from Black Flag to Unity.
Does it really matter though? You're an assassin with a knife blade hand.
I don't understand. I'm just saying words. I don't know. Who knows what's going on?
Play the best first, and then by the time you get wanting to play the originals, new games will have come out that you'd want to play even more.
Yes, that's
That's true.
my life. Yeah.
That's true. Actually, sorry. I can't stop thinking about Immortality. What made you play it?
I don't know. I just played it because I'd just been fascinated by it. I was fascinated by
Okay.
the. I'd watched the trailer.
Oh, okay. I've never seen the trailer.
Yeah, and I'd heard about it when it first. Well, we talked about it, Carl. I think when it first came up.
Yeah, I think we did when we were covering it in New News.
We talked about it a bit, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds interesting." And then it was just there. You know, when they do that, like games come out this week, and it was Phoenix Rising, Immortality, and I was like, "Oh, I want to play this." Oh, Immortality! I can play it on cloud. I'll jump in and have a look. See, I don't
Okay.
care about that. I'm not a completionist. I do not care. I can have it on my tag for the rest of my life, and will not care.
Well, we weren't complaining for the record, and we also weren't judging you.
No, what I'm saying, I will start a game and go nah, and then just get out and not care about it. But
Good on you.
yeah,
You
like
and your non-committalness.
that's right. Yes, just flip flopping around. No, it is
Just very
fascinating. It is
assessing.
fascinating, that game. Yeah, definitely. And that's why I wanted to jump into it because I'd never played anything like it. And I was like, I need to, because I saw one come up ages ago and it was like a 2-hour game. It was FMV as well. And it came and went, and I never played it. I was gutted because I thought if I could do a 2-hour one, that'd be real quick, just fascinating to sit.
Just to take you back to the past.
Exactly, yeah. It's like an old VCR, isn't it? The old VCR games you used to get.
Yeah. So good.
The table read was really
sorry.
fascinating, though. Watching them do the table read is really interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just the way they do the acting. They're acting while reading it. And it's just like, I've never seen a table read. Like, because you see the whole movie is a table read, so you're actually seeing them acting and doing it, and it's just really kind of fascinating to watch.
That's right. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Sorry to derail. We were talking about Assassin's Creed.
Not playing Assassin's Creed because it's boring. Yeah.
Yeah. That's our top tip of the week.
It has weirdness in Assassin's Creed. So when you change area, it reloads because obviously the maps are quite small.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I went one area, and then I was confused and turned around and went back again. And each time it reloaded, I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna go back because I messed it up." I was like, "This is stupid." Whereas now the new ones, you just keep going, and it's just a big world, and there's no reloading.
Yes, that's really nice.
So the reload thing is really annoying in AC because I couldn't work out the map. The map makes no sense as well. It's like you're here, there's no information, and then you're gonna go there. I'm like, but I don't know if there's a road. I don't know if there's just no clues what you do.
Have you thought about exploring?
Oh, well, that was a problem. If I explore, it then reloads. That's what happened. I was like, it doesn't go very far for you to run on your horse, so it reloads. Because obviously the 360 memory was quite low when you run around the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit 2 reloads very quickly from going one area to the other, like on my horse. Yeah.
That's probably why they redid the Ezio collection.
Possibly, yes. It makes you very wary about going, I need to go here, I'll just go on a wander. Because you're not really sure at what point you go through a little tunnel thing. It's like a fake, what do you call it? It's like an entrance. You walk through it and it reloads. Gives you no warning, it just pulls you through. You're like, okay. We're reloading now then.
Yep, time to load.
Time to load. I don't know.
Man, old games, eh?
Yeah, it's
Forgotten
weird.
what they used to be like.
You got to do 12 pickpockets, and I did one, and it was a nightmare because you can't do it without getting attacked by anybody. So you basically do it and run away, and I got stuck actually doing a pickpocket. I can't get pickpocket this guy. It doesn't work.
Have you thought about just getting good?
Maybe. I might just kill the guy and take his stuff out of his pockets, but I wasn't allowed to do that.
I'm going to run the risk of derailing the conversation again, but has there ever been a video game based on Oliver Twist?
No.
Or an Oliver Twist type
so.
feel?
Like a kid kind of pickpocketing stuff. And lots of singing.
Oh yeah, pickpocketing
Always
and singing.
always wanting more food.
More. That's right. More, please, sir. I don't think so. No.
Sir?
So can I have some more Twist games? No, I don't think so.
I know there's a Pinocchio game that's just come out.
Yeah, and there's 2 actually, isn't there? There's supposed to be another one that's very similar to. Oliver Twist video game, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Cancelled. Oh, okay.
Oh,
That was. Let's play
Well,
Oliver
put our hopes
Twist.
up and instantly dashed.
I know.
really?
That's how I roll.
Ow.
It's like raise you up and kick you down. Actually, there's videos online of gameplay of a game called Oliver Twist. So maybe it did come out in the end.
Interesting. Interesting. Alrighty, ho.
Yep.
No, it's not. It's funny. It's a board game. That's hilarious. It's someone showing me a board game.
Lee,
Okay, cool.
I can't trust you.
I know. I'm sorry. I apologise.
And people listen to you speak about the news.
I make it up as I go along. We know this.
Yeah, I mean, it's in our tagline.
That's true.
Brilliant. So the other game I'm going to quickly touch on is Naraka. I've gotten back into playing that because there's some cool events that were happening. And remember, Lee, when you first started playing it, you got into the game mode called Bloodbath.
Yes.
where
I was really
there's a couple
confused.
people, and people just keep coming back.
Yes. No, I was really confused because I killed like 46 times. People 46 times. I was amazing at it. I don't know why I was so good at it, and it was really confusing. So I never went back again in case it was a fluke. Never
Have
ever
you-
again.
So have you ever lost one? These
Oh,
Bloodbath maps.
I've only played it once, and I came joint first. No, I came second, but I think the guy there was something different the guy did. He had like more point than me. I think
Oh,
you
yep.
kill people in a certain way, you get more points. There's like a mode or something. The person changes into some sort of mode, or
Yeah, so
is
they
that
get
right?
bounties on them, and then you have to
That's
hunt
right.
down the
So
bounties
he
of
got
the
more
people.
bounties than me, so he won.
Ah,
But I
I
did more
see.
kills than he did. I did like 46 kills. He did like 44, but he did like 4 bounties. I did 1 or something. Because I had no
Oh,
idea. I
yep.
was just mumbling
yeah,
around.
sure.
Yeah.
Yep. So
S-
this I
So
got into for the first time, and played a couple games and absolutely dominated.
it's weird, isn't it? So you did the same sort of thing, just millions and millions of kills, and
Yeah, just like I got something like 40 something kills, and the next person who came second got 8.
oh, why?
So
It's weird, right?
Is it computers? Is it people? Is it a computer game? Is it
You know,
AI?
what worries me is they're going to, what do they call it? Nerf?
yep, the Xbox people.
That's right. Because, I mean, I like Naraka because it's easy.
It's not. It's been nerfed once already. Like it's nowhere near as easy as it used to be.
That's right. But it's still clearly one-sided. And I still like the game. And I want to continue liking it. But I guess
Yep.
we'll see.
No, I understand. It's fun. It's exciting. The bloodbath is exciting because you just keep coming back, and it's a complete kill fest.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it is. It seems like it's heavily leaning on Xbox people, as in it gives them a bunch of bonuses. Because I don't need to aim when I attack. I just attack, and my little character turns around and just attacks who's ever closest.
Yes.
Oh, maybe that's it.
So
Oh, auto aim. That's right. That was one of the things Xbox had over PC.
yeah, so I just attack, and then people come at me, and I just murder them. It's fantastic.
Just murder them.
Constantly. But it's really fun. I like the way that whenever you die, you just almost immediately come back and just start. You find the person who killed you because you spawn really close. And so you can almost immediately jump back in and be like, remember me?
Was it still in,
Knife
like
into the kidneys.
is it still in a temple or something? Is it like
Yeah.
a temple thing? Yeah, with
Yeah,
a
it's a
courtyard and
temple.
like some buildings around it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very cool because there's a lot of verticality that you can use to go up and down and high.
See, I just stayed in the middle bit because if people was coming at me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you just force them,
Exactly.
just, like,
Yes.
come through the door, attack
come.
you, attack you, attack you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and I just killed them all. Next.
So good. Graphics, I think, have been improved yet again.
Ah.
They definitely look a lot different to when they first introduced Holoroth, I think is the new map.
The music's gone back again, Tony said. Music's not annoying anymore.
Yes, I have noticed that.
Yeah, no, the music is less annoying.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they've improved the graphics. Everything seems more fluid, more sharper. There's a whole lot of stuff that they're doing the whole time to improve it. And it seems like it's paying off because there's a lot of people playing still.
That's good.
And I'm pretty sure I've been fighting kids because in most of the games I've been playing, these people have been pretty useless. And
Wow.
I'm just murder. So we should jump in and be fun. We could do the trios.
Yeah.
And I mean, we'll always win. It's not like Rocket League where we lose horribly or Halo where we lose horribly.
I like it. I really enjoy the game. I think it's real fun.
That is great.
I like it. I like the repeatable ability of it, like the random
gameplay
weapons you
loop
pick
is
up.
really good.
Yeah.
Jump in, play a game, come back, collect all the cool things that you did in the
That's-
map.
that's
in
right.
the match. Jump back in. It's
Yep.
a
Get
very
the
good
pings.
gameplay.
Get the pings.
All the happy noises.
The happy noises.
Gets
Get
a
new
bit of
hats.
dopamine. Yep. New hat, new stuff for your sword.
Yep. Soup up your gear if you do enough kills or whatever it is you have to do. Yeah, it's good. It's a good
It's a very good game. Highly recommended. And on Game Pass.
game.
Yes.
So everyone jump in. If you like your what is it, battle royales, I suppose?
Yes, it's very much
Yeah,
battle royale. It's a melee
but-
battle royale, isn't it?
It's a melee battle royale. Even if you think you don't like battle royales, give it a shot anyway, because I didn't have any interest in it until I watched Carl play, and it's loot box city really.
Yeah, it is.
You get a lot of really cool stuff for free, so it's very addictive.
It is very cool.
Love the pings.
But yeah, I
Love
just
the
want to go about how good that bloodbath map is. That
Weird, isn't it? That game, the whole mode's weird. Because I played it because it was like I think you had to do one game in it to get a XP or something.
yep.
I was like, oh, I'll do that, fine. And went, what the hell's going on here? And then just got out. I was like, okay, that was weird. I won, I got my points or whatever and got out. Never played it again.
I know, it's so fun. I've just been queuing for it whenever I see it. It's a lot.
Is it
more
not there
common
all the
than
time then?
Fall
Does it come
Guys.
and go, does it?
It does. It seems to come and go round about the weekends. It appears and then disappears during the week.
Ah, okay.
So it is like a very special game mode. One thing I have noticed about Bloodbath though is that it doesn't allow you to get XP on your weapons. So you know in the
Okay.
normal game, if you use a dagger, you'll have like XP
No,
towards
if you
dagger
hold
use.
a dagger, you don't have to actually use it. Just have it in your backpack and you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this Bloodbath doesn't give you any XP towards weapons.
Okay. Do you get XP anyway for killing stuff?
You get XP as a character, but you don't get as much as a normal game. It's more just what you get, like almost cosmetic rewards that aren't very like they how would I put it? They're not hard to get if you played the game normally. So the
Okay.
rewards aren't to get you to play Bloodbath. You play Bloodbath for the fun of it.
I played it because it was in a cheap, what do you call it, a challenge or something? I don't know.
Yeah, challenge that you have to do.
Yeah.
But highly recommended. Lots of fun. Jump in, you murder, you jump in again, you murder more. Just a good
More
replay.
murdering. Yeah.
So much. And
Okay.
that's, yeah, Naraka. Simone?
Okay, all right. I'm getting a bit tired, but I will keep the energy going. So, like I said before, I was doing some achievement hunting and needed an achievement in Halo called Flip Yap. Do you know what this is, Lee?
No idea, no.
Okay. There's a grunt called Flip Yap,
Right.
and you get the achievement when you kill Flip Yap and his buddy sees his dead body.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to pop the dialogue in the chat here. And once you see it, pop it up so that everyone can hear the dialogue. And then I'll repeat it in normal language in case
Whoa, that was loud.
it will be, yeah. Let me know when it's done.
You killed Flip Yap! Or Yap Flip, was he? It was Yap Flip. No, Flip Yap is his brother. Don't tell me I don't know Flip Yap! Flip Yap and I went to Nipple Academy together, and he's dead.
Oh no. It's pretty sad. He doesn't know if it's called Flip yet or Yet Flip though.
So the dialogue is, you killed Flip Yap. Or Yep Flip.
Yeah.
Was it? It was Yep Flip. No. Flip Yap was his brother. Don't tell me I don't know Flip Yap. Flip Yap and I went to Nipple Academy together.
Nipple Academy,
And
yes.
And he's dead, he says. So, it's a very rare piece of dialogue there. And you get an achievement when you hear it. So that was the achievement I was going after. Now, you hear about Flip Yap in another piece of dialogue later, which I haven't heard myself yet. But he's mentioned later. Sometimes you can overhear two grunts talking. One will say, "Cover me, I'm going in." And his friend will go, "I'm not going to cover you. It's your fault Flip Yap got killed."
Oh, that's amazing.
So is that Halo 2, is it? What was it?
Halo 3.
Halo 3, okay.
So, so much fun. Now, while I was trying my best to get this achievement to pop, I came across some other dialogue which I love almost as much as Flip Yap. They just get so sassy. So, you run into the middle of a bunch of grunts. Now they haven't all seen you, so they're not all on you at once. But I came across this grunt not in my field of vision, but all he said was, he says to his buddy, "No, you deal with him." Because no one wants to touch you.
No, was it? Yeah.
So yes, good fun. I really, really enjoyed that. And that YouTube clip just has the audio perfectly. So yeah,
That's so
poor
good.
Flip Yap.
Well, I mean, it's his fault for wanting to attack the demon.
Well, that makes you sound like you're the bad guy.
Well, from their point of view, you are.
What language does the Covenant speak? Do they speak English and anything else?
Yeah, they
British.
speak something else. British.
British.
Brilliant. No, because they do,
Well,
because there's a
you see.
whole... Because that go... And the TV series that you... Have you seen the TV series? They speak a whole different language than that.
Huh. Okay.
Right. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So if they call you the demon, doesn't that make them angels? And in the British language, grunt means angel.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Today I learnt.
Crazy, right?
Oh, interesting. Are you having me on?
I think she
I
is.
was believing you for a bit.
Kyle, British is English.
I know, but the British also tell you to, go down to the rubber dub dub or whatever it is. So-
Anyway,
On that note, with the Flip Yap,
yeah.
Halo is doing this thing called Flip Flop Factoid, where it's telling the story of the grunt Flip Flop.
Okay.
So there's like, it's almost as if the grunt itself is tweeting, and the grunt is Flip Flop, and he's basically, he was on the first Halo,
Ah.
and it ties into the yappening, but it's
Okay.
very interesting how the grunts, there's certain grunts that are special, and they have these names, and they're all very strange names.
Right.
But yeah,
So Flip Yap would have been one of these guys.
yeah.
Do you think they're
and-
brothers or cousins?
Could
Well,
be.
Or was Flip like the surname, like a Smith almost?
Oh, could be. Because it was Yap Flip and Flip Yap,
Yeah, that's right. The brothers. Yep.
and they're brothers. Whereas this is Flip
Flop.
Flap.
Okay.
Flip Flap Factoid.
But it's
so-
definitely the yappening.
It's the yappening, yes.
Yep. That means something.
It
We must
does.
find out what yap means in British.
It's
Yeah.
talk. Yapping.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
Seriously.
It's
To yap.
yapping.
Never.
Yapping.
Yap
yeah.
away.
I've only ever heard yap as in someone talk about a dog. The dog is a yapping
Oh,
dog.
yapping. Yeah, yappy dog, a noisy dog. Yeah, or talkative kind of little yappy dog. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
talking. I don't believe you. I don't believe anything you guys say. There's no facts here at all.
Funny first, factual second. Don't forget.
Yeah, true.
And we did bring you hobnobs as well. Yes, they are the best biscuits.
Hmm.
I have 2 games left.
Okay, off you go.
The Ascent. I've been playing with the Cam and Q. It's awesome. You should play Ascent, Kyle. I believe you said you were going to play the Ascent, Kyle.
Oh,
And you still haven't played the Ascent, Kyle. I've now on my 3rd run through, Kyle.
And you're going to be on your 4th run through when I start.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. And I've also started the DLC as well.
Nice.
Because melee, you get a melee weapon. It's amazing. Like, you get a start with a baseball bat, which is kind of boring, and then you pick up this like power sword thing, and it just chops people in half, and you literally see limbs everywhere when you chop people up. It's great. It's such a cool game. Yeah,
That's
awesome
amazing.
game. So much fun, and it's good because I can play my level 34 character with their level. I think they're 15, 16 now.
Okay.
So I can kind of just go through and be there helping, but I'm not overpowered. I'm not killing everything. Like, I'm still kind of, it's still pretty equal. But they level up real fast, so they're getting closer and closer to me as they're going through. And
Okay. What's
Yeah.
the max level?
I don't know, no idea. There might not be one. Might just keep leveling.
Because it would be nice if you could get to like level 99 or something.
Yeah, I don't know. If there's a max. I'm not sure because it's I'm on level 34. I think I've just hit 35 for ages, like a ridiculous amount of time. So because I'm helping those guys out, my XP is pretty low.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, so
Does it do good scaling? Because you're such a high level compared to them, does it scale the baddies or?
No, because they're killing stuff. But as soon as, because I was killing stuff at like you can walk around and hit level 25 for people when you're level 1 if you go the wrong way. It's a bit like it's like Cyberpunk, same thing, isn't it? You go somewhere, you die because you shouldn't be there. So I would go there, I'll be fine, and those guys are like just got obliterated immediately. I was like, yeah, don't do that. They'll go back again. So, it's cool. It's a good game. Really good music. I've forgotten how good the music is in that game.
Oh, great.
It's a good twin stick shooter. And screenshots, zooming in and going down low and kind of getting in close to the characters. The graphics was amazing. Like, the detail was amazing in that game.
So good.
Just play it.
I know. It's installed. I so want to play it.
Just jump in. I'll help you. I'm quite happy to run through it again. I'm having a lot of fun playing it again.
Okay. Well, I think I'll jump in and I'll make my character and then I'll let you know. Because
Yeah.
otherwise I'll be like, I'm jumping in and making my character. And you'll be like, right, I'm playing with you tomorrow then.
That's exactly how it works, yeah. I'm going to sit here for 3 hours while you do
I
it.
saw you guys just go
Just
random,
spam it.
random. And I was like, I had to leave the stream. I was like, oh no,
Yeah,
I
to
can't watch
go-
this happen.
He went to go throw up in the toilet.
Oh, I was so disappointed.
Ah, yeah. It wasn't my main character, you see, so I didn't care. I just wanted to get in and play. But my main character's been dressed properly with his new outfits.
Does he have a golden beard?
No, he doesn't actually. No, I don't believe he does. No, no, he's not cyberpunk looking.
That's a pity.
Yeah, which is another game we're going to jump back into because it's got extra stuff, hasn't it?
Yes.
More
Lots
missions.
of new stuff in Cyberpunk.
So the final game, Grid Legends.
Yes. What made you play this?
I like racing car games. It's as simple as that. I like racing car games.
Okay, well, I mean, fair enough. It's
And I talked to someone in the chat in our Discord, I think it was Keel or somebody, and they said it's really good, it's really easy, and it's like Dirt 5, basically. And I remember playing Dirt 5 and completing the whole game in Dirt 5 because I just enjoyed, but it's so simple to play. Like, it's just a nice jump in. The simulation is enough simulation that it's simulated, but it's not over the top Forza. It's got a really nice balance for racing around. But you have no auto braking, which was really confusing initially, so you actually have to brake. It's so bizarre, yeah. Oh, was it Shadow that said it? Yeah, someone said it to me. Yeah, so you just go through, and I played like 6 hours. I streamed for on Saturday.
Oh,
I did
wow.
a 6 hour stream on Saturday, and basically the whole stream was me playing Grid Legends.
Insane. How many followers did you get? Because you can't stream 6 hours and have no one watch.
I had people watching me, yeah, because Drag Frame was basically in there from the beginning. He was playing Forza Horizon 4, I think.
Ah, yes.
Or maybe the Forza Motorsport 4, and he was just in the chat and just kind of he was just chatting away randomly when I was talking to him. Tony was in there. Tony jumped in with me, and then we were doing multiplayer races. So me and her, and then when you do multiplayer, so if you do a public race, other randoms come in at the same time as well. So we had like 4 different random people jump in at one point, and we were just racing around, trying to complete all the great races.
Oh, nice.
There's quite a cool story mode. You start off as you're trying to get someone's place in the team. It's all like teams or whatever, because the other guy's rubbish. He keeps crashing all the time. So you take his place. Then you've got to prove yourself. Then the main driver gets hurt. It's all just drama, and there's like idiots in charge. It's all fun. Yeah, it's good fun.
That sounds amazing.
The production level is amazing for it as well. It's like it's done properly. They have all the gear. Like all the guys are dressed up in, I think it's Seneca. They've all got full Seneca kind of, what are the suits that the racing car drivers walk around in? All that, all fully labelled up, and they walk around. They have pretend wheels, like proper tires that look like actually in the pits doing stuff.
Jeez, okay, that's pretty cool.
Real high production value for something like you would not expect, really.
Yeah, because Grid Legends, it sounds like a mobile game, doesn't it?
Yeah. And it's all full acting as well. Like it's not animated, it's actual actors. It's actual video of people doing stuff. It's not animated as well.
Are they cheesy? Is it cheesy?
Oh yeah. Of course it is. Yeah, it's got that feel. I don't know if you might not have seen it, but the Formula One Drive to Survive. Have you ever seen that?
No?
So that's like they interview all the Formula One managers and race drivers through the season, and then at the end of the season they put together like 8 episodes of all the dramatic things that happen. And they kind of pit 2 teams against each other, or they just pick on one team and see how bad they're doing or how well they're doing, or they pick on a driver, and that's how they kind of do it. They do these they kind of sit down and they interview them. So you see the guy sit down with his mic and say, "Oh, can you hear me? I bet not to say anything stupid." And that sort of thing at the beginning of the interviews.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's really well done. I watched them all. I was fascinated by the kind of just like what are they doing? This is just such a high level of production for something like this.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really easy. You should jump in. It's really easy. It's just jump in, and I jumped into someone else is doing races. I jumped into their race, and the first time I raced, and what I discovered was they take you out basically. So just avoid everyone because the whole game is to take each other out. So I started on like 15th place, and I got immediately taken out and spun around a few times. Ended up at the back of the pack. I was like, okay. So then I just plodded around and took over a couple of people. But then you go overtake someone, and they just use you as a break or they whatever like. So I kind of finished basically last. I was like, okay, that was really hard. And then I got into the next race, and I was in like, I don't know, I think I was like 3rd or 4th qualifying spot. So when I started, I managed to stay ahead of everybody and actually finish 3rd in the race.
wow.
And I thought, okay, so it's not me being useless. It literally is if you get unlucky and get someone who's going to take you out, you're in trouble. And the AI trying to take you out as well. The AI are a nightmare for trying to take you out. So, yeah, it's like bumper cars, basically. Yeah.
Right.
So then I came like 15th for the next race, and then 14th for the next race. So it was like 3rd place, and then got taken out too much the next few times. Yeah. It's cool. It's real fun. It's got a real good feel to it. It's nicely done.
Oh, that's cool.
And you race all sorts of different cars as well, like trucks and cars, and there's flower power kind of Vauxhall, what do you call them? Beetles, and there's minis, and there's trucks. There's open wheel like Formula One cars in that as well, which are really hard to not crash. Yeah, it's just all sorts of different cars you can race around in. It's cool.
Neat.
Good legends.
Grid Legends, yeah. It's surprising. I couldn't believe I spent 6 hours playing it. It was one of those things you just kept going. So I wanted to do the story. And then we got stuck into doing multiplayer games. And I was like, I'll just keep going and keep going. Then at 6 hours, I went, right, I now need to stop and actually go and move because I've been sat here for too
yes.
long. Yes.
And how do you have this game?
It's Game Pass.
Oh, okay. Cool.
EA.
Oh, EA Play.
EA Play.
He doesn't pay for games.
I do randomly, but yeah.
Yeah, randomly. And like, I thought maybe it had come on Games with Gold for some. a month
Oh,
ago
no,
or
it's a
so.
new game. It's not been out that long as well.
Oh, okay. So it's new.
Let me check. Yeah, it's newish.
Interesting. Have we spoken about it?
February 22 came out.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we did in new news.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Man, I didn't even remember.
I spent 10.5 hours in this game. I started playing it. I think I went 2 days playing it, basically.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
It's cool. It's real fun.
Recommended.
I've been told to go back and play the other grid games as well, because they're good too. Like, there's a bunch of grid games out there, it seems.
Okay.
And they've got the same sort of feel to them. And I feel like one of them came on Games with Gold or something, like years ago.
Yeah, that's why I thought, Grid was an older game.
Yeah, I think it's been around for years. I think there's a whole series of them. It's a Codemasters. It's an EA Codemasters game, isn't it? It was before. Yeah.
Yeah, Codemasters. Yep. So it's one of those games.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. We'll have a look and see which one I own. But yeah, it sounds like a good.
You've got Legends, definitely. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, it's cool. It's fun. And you just feel great driving around fast. Try not to crash.
I mean, that's the whole point of a racing game, is just feeling cool.
Feeling cool. That's right. And it's funny having it on public races because you got the story to do, which I've completed, and that's fine. And then you have a whole bunch of races, a bit like Forza, where you go through and do the class GT, and you have to complete like one race. And if you complete that race, it opens another race. And then if you soup up your car after doing a few Ks or miles, then you can do this next race. And there's a lot of that going on. And if you leave them as public, people join you in those races.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. And I was getting really annoyed with somebody called, what was his name? He was way too quick. Like, it was insanely how fast he was. Yeah. So, yeah.
And then what's the story? Is it just a typical you start from nothing and you win the championship?
Pretty much, yeah. But there's drama everywhere. Like, someone gets in an accident. So funny. It's really funny. Well, what is funny is they keep interviewing your manager, and then you've got a rival team as well. And they keep interviewing them, and the rival team's like this really kind of good looking, and they've got a really good looking kind of his cousin or something races with him, and he's really good looking as well. And then you got the woman who's just slightly annoyed because they just talk to each other and don't include her. That's the other team, and your team, you've kind of got this Japanese woman who's just really harsh, like that sort of Japanese kind of "I will kill you all" kind of Japanese thing going on. But then she gets nicer as she goes through. Because she hates you initially, because you're like the rookie. How have you got this drive? I spent years getting this drive, and now you've got this drive, and all that sort of stuff going on. So they're trying to make it dramatic. It's fun. It's like a fun, cheesy, dramatic kind of,
I love it. Cheesy, dramatic.
I just watched it because I thought it was funny. Because Tony was like skipping through it, going, "How can you watch this rubbish?" I'm like, "It's fun. Like it's the production value is amazing. I need to watch this because of the production value, like the actual
That sounds
acting,
fantastic.
actual video of them doing stuff. It wasn't just animated as well."
Brilliant. Okay, Grid Legends.
Grid
Gotta remember
Legends,
to
great
keep an
fun.
eye on that.
It's been a good week or two of games actually. I've had some fun games this few weeks.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been released back into the games again. I think that's what's happened.
Yes, you're allowed to start playing. Well, I mean, it's not like you stop playing new games. And all
No,
this.
true. No, that's true. No,
Oh well.
that's it.
Yeah, just a quick touch on my last game is, of course, Cyberpunk. Jumped in with the new 1.6 patch
Yep.
just to see what's there. A very cool patch. The menu system has been updated slightly when you go into your character, which is very cool. If you have a look, there's videos of performance mode on the Series S now. So the game runs at 60 FPS.
Oh, was it
The Series
wasn't it
S.
30 as well? Wasn't it? They didn't make a 30
Yeah, it
mode or
was
something.
30.
Yeah.
So they've really done a lot of good work there. And yeah, just good general quality of life improvements in the game. Not many bugs at all, actually.
What?
So I finished Pan Am's story.
Oh, yes. What do you
I
think?
finished her. Yeah, interesting story. She seems a bit emo. She wants to, you know, she wants to hang out with her family, but then her family's not the greatest, and then
Yep.
she doesn't know what to do, and you're like, go back to your family.
I liked her. I thought she was the best character. I really liked her.
Okay. I wandered into the afterlife because I've
Oh,
got.
yes.
I was
Online. Yeah.
in the desert. Oh, I was in the desert, and I stumbled on this a fridge that had this dude in it that had been there for a while. And apparently he's some famous net hacker guy. So I was like, oh yeah, cool. Of course I'm going to steal bits from his body. So your character takes stuff and you pick up stuff from his body and then you wander back into the city. And there's a netrunner in the afterlife, the pub where Claire works, or the club where Claire works. And because I didn't get revenge in her storyline, when I walked in, she basically swore at me and told me she's not serving me drinks anymore.
Oh, that's right. She works in the pub, doesn't she?
So I walked to the bar and I'm like, well, I'm going to make you get me a drink because you don't like me and you work here, so you have to. And she just, there's no option. To
No
get her
way to talk to her.
Yeah.
Oh, so
And
she's
she
my
just-
buddy. She's my friend. She makes me because what's her face dies. He makes his drink for me when I walk in there.
She just scowls at me. I walk in and instantly her face just scowls and she just watches me and scowls. And I was like, okay, fine then. Someone's got a stick up their butt. But yeah, I went to this netrunner dude and you give him the old piece of tech from this guy that's apparently supposed to be famous in the net running world.
Yep.
And he tries to hack into this guy's BD or something like that. I can't remember what it was. But he tries to hack and he gets infected with the virus.
Oh, that's
And so
right.
you
Yes.
save
Yeah,
him.
yeah, that's right. I remember
And he's
that.
like, how'd you do that? And you kind of just like swish your hair and go, well, I'm amazing. Of course I could do it. And it's very cool. Just little things like that. Like, I didn't even know that there'd be a dead dude in the desert or what it would let me do.
Have you found the Batmobile yet?
There's a Batmobile.
That's all I'm saying. In the desert. Yeah.
Oh, I've got to try that.
There's a Batman story, or Batman kind of thing going on with it.
Oh, that sounds incredible.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Jeremy just about my quest to collect the unique clothes in the game and the environmental storytelling that this game has. And it's just really good, just how it can tell a story with the set pieces without actually any writing going on. So it's very cool. And like you were saying, how in the game you're busy doing some things and you start getting text messages from your girlfriend saying, hello.
That's right.
how
Well,
you
it's
doing?"
Pan Am. It's Pan Am. She's talking to me.
Pan Am is texting you. Judy's texting me.
Oh, Judy.
And
But
Judy's
Judy's
texting
isn't
me
Judy
winky
gay?
faces. Yeah, but I'm playing a girl, remember?
Oh, see, I'm playing a guy, so that's why Pan Am was.
Yeah. So I was busy doing a mission and I was getting shot up. And in between being shot up, Judy's texting me winky faces. And so then halfway through the shootout, I pull out my phone and I'm like, are you drunk? And she goes, maybe. And like with a little winky heart face. And so I'm shoot, reply to text message, shoot, reply to text message. She asked me, what am I doing? And it's like, the replies are like, I'm not doing much or I'm thinking of you or something like that. And I just shot some guy in the head. And I'm busy getting shocked with one of the grenades that they shot at me. And my reply is, just thinking of you.
Smooth.
So funny. Here I'm busy being shot and she's busy sending me some winky faces and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just thinking of you, not up too much. Meanwhile, I'm just in this battle with like guns, throwing grenades and trying to hack people.
Fighting for your life.
Yeah, taking the meds, going. Oh, so funny.
Have you noticed the graphics updated? Or is it the
Yeah,
same
they look
stuff?
a bit better.
They do, yeah. Because I heard they cleaned up the graphics a bit and
Yeah,
for the
this
X and
one-
the S, a bit of a boost.
Yeah, the 1.6 patch has a lot of quality of life updates, I must say there. It looks very nice, very smooth. There's one thing that you notice immediately is when you go into the menu system to launch your game, where it's got resume, it'll show you a screenshot with your last save and the time played and just give you like information about what the time is. So if you've got more than one save, if you click resume, you know which save you're going to go into.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Just little things like that.
Cool.
So I'm loving it. The world that they've built in Cyberpunk is just so good. And I just like hanging out in the world and just not doing much. Just
Oh, we know.
doing nonsense. It's great fun, taking photos of everything. But yeah, if you haven't played Cyberpunk, definitely play it. The 1.6 patch is cleaning up a lot of things, and I'm hoping with this being the last update for the Xbox One era, that the new patches being pushed out will
We'll just clean it
really
up,
start, taking advantage of the Series S and X now.
You know, you still haven't played as much as me. I've done 95 hours in that game.
I'm up to 62.
Wow.
69, it says you're in.
That's well, my save says 62.
Ah, okay. Oh, it says 69 on True Achievements.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Come on, catch up. 95 hours.
Yeah. I wonder if I've played a total of 69 hours, but my actual save is 62 because each time you die, you reload the last checkpoint.
Oh, maybe. You've done 7 hours of dying.
Well, I'm playing on hard.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he is. He dies a lot.
And I mean, 7 hours of making my character, so...
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there you go, see?
And they must have heard us. They must be listening to the podcast because now in this 1.6 patch, you can go to Ripperdocs and get your appearance updated.
Oh, could you not do that before?
No, now you can go and remake your character. So I'm just going to go, oh yeah, what can I change? Get a new hairstyle,
Okay.
some new eyes put in. Loop.
Yeah, and I heard that you can transmog your clothes,
Yes.
so you don't have to worry
Yes,
Looking
yes.
like a
Armor.
clown.
about yeah, looking like a clown.
So very cool. I'm loving this game. I can't wait for more.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I must finish the last... I think I've got Rogue left to do as a finish.
Oh, yes.
I've got one finished
Jump
left.
in, just do it. So good.
Yeah, I want to play the new stuff. I want to see what the new stuff is that they've put into it.
Yeah. And the nice thing is with this 1.6 patch, they've put some bits in from the anime. So there's
that's
some
right,
secrets in the world from the
yes.
anime. So if you watch the anime series on Netflix, it apparently tells you where to like get cool armor and cool
So
stuff
is it out
from
now?
the
Is it
anime.
the Netflix?
I think it is, yeah.
Might have a look.
Yeah. So definitely worth watching the Netflix and then playing the game because then you can get some cool stuff. So there's lots of little secrets and there's new storyline missions and stuff that tie into the anime.
Ah.
I'm quite excited. It's a very good way of expanding the world.
Yeah, big time. Yeah. And then building number 2, though, coming out, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm hoping number 2 comes out. That'd be great. So yeah, that's my games.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so before we disappear, we need to just remind people that in half a month's time, just about, we're doing Terratoba, which is choose a scary game or scary games and try to play through some scary games in October, get into the spirit of Halloween. And I'm going to challenge you, Lee, to play Alien Isolation.
Oh, really? That's supposed to be very good, that game.
It's supposed to be very
Yeah.
scary.
Very scary. I actually
Yes.
bought that game, and then it came on Game Pass not long after.
Oh,
We thank you for your service,
Exactly, yes.
your sacrifice to the Game Pass.
Because I remember
fans.
buying it, specifically remember buying it because it was a really good price. I was like, oh, that's awesome. It was like $15 or something. I was like, oh, that's awesome. I'll buy that. Yeah. And then literally like a week later, it came on Game Pass. I was like, you did that on purpose, didn't you? I could tell. Yeah. Get the last few idiots buying stuff.
Yeah, well, this is the game I'm planning to play in October.
Oh, really?
I was
Okay.
thinking, how cool would it be if we played it together, type thing, and see, because I believe it's open worldish enough that you can have different experiences in it.
okay, cool.
But I might be wrong. But yeah, we can play the scary game in October, guys. So that's
So
what
you-
you're playing.
You gonna play it too, Carl?
40 to
Oh,
50
that's-
hours. Wow.
So yeah, that'll be my month for October.
Okay, cool.
I'm super keen to play it because A, Alien, and B, we watched the
Yes.
Predator movie and that
It's-
was really good.
Oh, did you enjoy it? Excellent. Glad you did.
So
I thought it was
Now
one of the
we
best movies this year, that movie. It was so well done.
doesn't beat Maverick though.
I don't know. It's different. I was unexpected. Prey was completely unexpected for me. That's why I liked it so much. I didn't know
Yes,
what to
it was.
expect, and I knew nothing about it. I hadn't watched any of the clips on it or nothing on purpose, just so I could enjoy it without seeing the trailers, which normally wreck movies nowadays.
Yeah. We also
Yeah.
came into it pretty blind.
Yeah.
I knew nothing.
Simone had never watched a Predator movie before.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. And what did you think then, Simone? Did you enjoy it?
Well, I was a bit confused. I thought there was I suppose there kind of is. I thought there was an overarching story with characters that went from one movie to another.
No.
So because this
okay.
was so old, I thought, okay, cool, this is an origin story. And so the ending confused me. In my mind, the Predator is the big bad, and it's the same one in every movie. That's just my assumption.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But as far as I understand, each movie is a standalone.
Kind of.
If
Because
I
there's
had
that.
known that,
There was the watch. So there's a watch that comes from that French Revolution guy.
okay.
And that watch then appears later on in one of the movies.
Oh, okay.
Predator 2, I think, end of Predator 2, I think the watch turns up. And because how Predator 2 was, they kind of go and actually say, like, oh, Danny Glover, isn't it, I think? They actually, he gets into the spaceship, the alien spaceship, and they give him the watch as a, like, a well done for surviving sort of thing. And it's the same watch that was in the French Revolution guys.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's a link there. I think it's a watch. It's something like that. It's like a pocket watch or something. Like, there's some sort of link that they, or maybe
something like that.
maybe a musket. There's something that they hand over to him and say, "Well done, you didn't die." You know,
Yeah,
that sort
you
of thing.
defeated our champion type thing.
Yeah. So they have tried to link it a little bit.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I thought she was really cool. I thought the main character was really good. I thought she was a really good character.
It's a very cool movie. So that's got me in an Alien mood. I'm
Yeah.
gonna play Alien Isolation.
I watched the original Predator as well. Like the next 2 days later, I watched the original Predator with Schwarzenegger in it.
Oh yeah, with the muscles.
With the muscles, it's just basically guys shouting at each other with muscles. That's the whole movie. There's nothing else going on.
Gotta love it. It's so
Yeah, no,
good.
it's definitely over time. Anyway, yeah, definitely.
It's muscles and guns.
It's just guys, but guys that kind of look, kind of see later. Like, I don't think you were that big, but this guy was massive, and I kind of saw him later. He wasn't as big. Like, he obviously was bulked up for that particular role or something. And then normally he's not massive. Yeah,
Yeah. But it was at the time when he was winning Mr. Olympia and stuff.
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
yeah. That was how he got into it. Yeah, it's one of his first
So-
movies, wasn't it?
Yeah, so he was massive.
And also the guy opposite him. There's two other guys opposite him, and both of those are big guys as well. It's fun though. It's a
Also, I
fun
think they were
movie.
Wrestlers,
Yeah, possibly were. Yeah.
WWE wrestlers or whatever on the juice.
Yeah. Cool movie. It's fun to watch. Like, I watched the whole thing. I didn't get bored. It's like, it's really good pace to it still as well, which is what you want.
Exactly, that's exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So yeah, Terratober. We must start thinking about what we're doing for October, what we're playing, and we will be at PAX as well in October. So it's going to be a month of scariness.
Will be scary seeing you face to face, definitely.
It's been a while.
It has been a while, hasn't it? Yes.
Yeah, probably forgotten how tall he is.
Well, how short you are. Yep.
Whatever. All right. I think let's wrap it up there before we insult each other anymore.
That's right.
So that's our show for this week, guys. Remember, value for value. If you find anything interesting or exciting in the podcast, feel free to donate your time, treasure, or talent. We'll gladly accept anything you want to donate. Jump into our Discord, have fun with us, chat to us, tell us what you're playing for Terratober. Hashtag Terratober on Twitter. Let's start thinking about being scared for the next couple days. And yeah, check us out on our website. That's where everything is. That's where everything happens. That's where the magic happens.
There's a Discord channel that's going to liven up again as well, isn't there?
Yeah,
That's
we're
right.
going to revive Terratober Discord channel, and we're going to start putting everything into there. But for now, Mr. Lee, where can they find you?
I am Lee Howard on Xbox and on Twitter, and Lee Howard 25 on Twitch. There'll be more
That's right.
twitching happening as well. Yeah.
Oh, good. I am Jim Bean NZ on Xbox and Twitter.
And you can find me at Zarkras on Xbox and Twitter. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for listening to us talk nonsense. We love you. Goodbye and good night.
We love you.
I panicked, all right?
It's good to know Carl says I love you.
That's mean. That's mean, Todd. There's camera not here then. You can't see it.
Oh, funny.
Well, the stream worked. My laptop worked.
That's fantastic.
Jolly good, mate.
Jolly good. Ode son. Geezer.
What is this? What is Tsundere, Rebecca?
Mortuary assistant.
We're just getting all the hearts in the chat.
Oh. I'll use my fast computer and find out. It's incredible how fast the internet starts up. I got this new game on a new key for a game today.
Ooh, what is it?
What am I going to? Key mailer. I don't recall ever ticking the box to get this game, but I've got it anyway because it's hilarious. I'll show you. They don't tell me when I get keys, so I have to log in and check. It's kind of weird.
Uh-huh.
My keys. It's called Chinso Club. You need to Google it, please.
Kyle, did you see in the chat that there's a game that Cobra has suggested for you next month? It's a PC game though. It's on Steam.
Okay. Chinso Club. Link it to us. Link it, Lee. All I'm getting is like, we stop coffee cups from ending in a landfill.
Oh, maybe the spelling is. It's a Steam game.
Dodge.
Dodge. I don't know if it's actually officially on Xbox yet.
Oh, we're much quieter than Lee, according to Rebecca.
That's not surprising.
Oh, that's so cool! I've got a text box next to my coverage on that Bonfire Forsaken Lands. They actually found my coverage. With this key thing that you do, key mailer thing, they want you to cover it, and you kind of cover it in a certain way using hashtags.
Yep.
And it actually says covered, means we found your coverage, which is awesome
Oh,
because
yeah.
I streamed it. That's really cool.
That's great.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, Chinso Club. It is out. Yeah, it is out.
It looks. What the heck?
Exactly.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't understand what's going on.
Looks like your laptop should handle it pretty well, though.
Oh, it's an Xbox game.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the Steam page.
Yeah, that's all I found. I can't find the Xbox one.
Amazing. Ah, okay, shall we do some screenshotting of the weekend?
Oh, yes. I should get organised myself.
Organize myself.
Right. I'll just close that. Close. Don't need you. Okay. Because I'm all doing it on one machine now. It's different. Have you done some stuffs?
Yep, it's all in the folders.
Sweet.
Look, iOS 16, it had the time. Ooh,
Why do you want that?
pretty.
Pretty. What am I doing, Rebecca? I'm synerging.
Synergy.
What is she talking about? Screenshot of the week. Okay, yeah. And special mentions. All these
Now,
special
remember,
mentions. There's tons of them.
There's heaps because we didn't do last week, so picking up 2 winners.
Okay, cool.
Also, there's a clip of the week.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Crazy, yo.
So, week 32 and 33?
Yep.
Okay. Because I'm doing this slightly differently, I need to make a tweak. Tweaky.
Tweak.
Oh, not that one.
Quick, Rebecca, share them. Oh, well, wait until... Yeah, wait until maybe after the show to share them.
To share what?
The screenshots. She says she's been taking heaps lately.
Oh, cool.
I'm confused. Give me a second. Window capture, maybe on there. It's not working. I don't know why the screenshot thing. Because I'm not doing it my normal way. It's not working. Screenshot automatic. Screenshot of the week. Why do you hate me so?
It's a good question.
It's not working. I don't understand why. Okay, we'll try it differently.
Okay, we're trying things differently. Just hang tight, guys. Who's excited for screenshot of the week?
Yeah, buddy. It actually is pretty exciting this week.
Browser display capture.
You'll never guess who won last week.
Dun dun dun.
No, who?
I'm not telling you.
Oh,
Why
wow.
not? I want to know.
It's kind of mean.
Just one moment, please, guys, while he gets himself set up.
Sorry, things have changed.
New laptop.
She will be right.
New laptop, who does?
Okay, cool. All right, that works. And wow, this is confusing my brain quite a lot. Okay, cool. It's doing differently. I don't understand why it's working differently. Oh, the pictures are different size. That's really weird. The screenshot of the week pictures are different size to...
To normal.
Yeah. It's a really small picture. It's confusing my brain. Yeah, they're both really small. Don't know why. All right.
That was how they were submitted.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's kind of confusing my layout, that's all. All right, cool. I think we're okay.
Right. Sorry, people in the chat. Spoilers.
Oh, can you see this? Sorry.
Okay.
It's because things are broken. Unexpected brokenness, that's why. All right, there you go.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 32 and 33, because we missed last week, of Screenshot of the Week, an event that we hold every week, hosted by the Xboxcast, which is us. And I must say, we've had a very quiet last few weeks. However, week 32 has been pretty exciting. So, Lee, when you're ready, show us the winner for week 32.
Yay, look at that worked. See, smooth.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well done. So, this screenshot was submitted by Arthur Max.
A new person.
He's a friend of yours, Lee?
I have no idea. No idea who he is. No, he's just a random.
Okay, that's right. I can't keep track of all your friends, to be honest.
I've got so many friends. I'm so popular.
crazy. So yes, we've had
Stop laughing, Carl.
a new submission and a new winner, and he seems to know his audience quite well because we love car screenshots.
Which is odd. I wonder why we do.
Well, it is mostly men in the chat, so
Ah, yes, that's
That's
true.
very a racist thing to say. What do we call it? Sexist thing to say?
I think it's an objectist thing, right?
Objectist.
Bias against or for certain objects. So, unsurprisingly, this screenshot's from Forza Horizon 5.
4, actually, I believe.
No, this is
No,
five.
is it
It's in the
5?
desert.
Oh, he's playing 4. Okay, I thought he was playing 4 for some reason. No, I did honestly. I
There's
thought
no-
I thought he saw him playing 4 at some point.
If
pretty
you
sure
looked
there's
at that
no-
and you saw England, then maybe
Yeah, that's
go
right,
for a
yes.
visit because it's been way too long.
There's
I
no,
must
is there
say,
no
When I
desert?
think about the old country, I just think of cacti.
Cacti, yes, definitely.
Yeah, the Queen reigning over cacti.
Yes, so there we go. So well done, Arthur Max. Big congratulations to you, and I'm sorry that your congratulations came a week late. So what I'm doing now that we're nearing the end of the year is I'm not going to say who's winning
Ooh,
Ooh.
because I don't want to scare off any new people. But it's very exciting that we still have new people joining and new people winning.
There's still plenty of weeks. So whoever's first was 6 weeks ahead, was it?
It's
So
possible. There's
still enough
definitely
weeks.
enough spread of the winners that someone could still take out the winning spot, even if they haven't started yet.
Even Carl could.
Even Kyle.
oh. Spoilers.
Okay, so let's do the winner of Clip of the Week for week 32. Because we had a clean sweep for week 32. Also, Arthur Max. Forza Horizon 5. Lee, I
Are
think
you sure?
I said Clip of the Week.
Oh, clip of the week. I haven't got clip of the week ready. I'm
That's
not,
fine.
not that
That's
organised. Sorry, I was doing pictures. I was confused by
That's
life.
okay. No, that's
Sorry,
okay.
man. I'm really sorry.
I know it's 10:30 back in your country.
In my country, yes.
In your country. So no, that's okay. So shall we do screenshot of the week for this week then?
Yes, let's do that, and then I'll get organised with because I think you normally just do the screenshots, then go and do the videos afterwards.
I know, but because we're a week behind,
Stop trying to confuse me.
I gave you plenty of warning. Okay, so a big congratulations to Ozbuff, who I'm not really sure is in the chat anymore, but congratulations to your horse picture.
Congratulations to
Now-
your horse.
To your horse. I saw this and I thought, oh yeah, it reminds me of Brokeback Mountain, which I haven't seen. But I don't think it is. So, what is the name of this game again? I've got it in the file name there.
I don't know, is it Red Dead or something, is it?
It's a very
Red-
interesting looking Red Dead.
Red Dead. Juxtaposition.
Hidden Shapes, Black Skulls, Ode West.
There we go. Bizarre, right? I've never heard of this game.
No.
Yeah, neither.
So, but it turns out our community likes cars and horses.
Transportation.
Transportation bugs. Yes.
There
so
we go.
if we start taking screenshots of trains, we'll start winning.
Wait a minute.
Possibly. We could just call it Transportation September, shall we?
That rhymes really well. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
let's have a
That's
theme.
really
Yes, people love
good.
themes, whether
Yes, they
it's
do.
ringy or not.
Ringy.
Yeah. Rolls off the tongue,
Ringy
whatever you like
thingies.
it. Tongue
Trains.
happy, I don't know.
Tongue happy.
Actually, if we got some train screenshots in this next week, you'll probably win.
I know who's playing a game with trains as well.
I know. I know.
Yes.
So hint, hint. Hint, hint.
Good snow.
Congratulations, Oz. I know, he's probably gone to bed. And that's okay. Do we have clip of the week ready?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Yes. I thought I'd go Kiwi.
So,
hadn't you?
week 32, another big congratulations to Arthur Max.
Oh, this might not
Thanks,
play
mate.
because I haven't got VLC installed, so who knows if this actually work or not.
That's okay. If you want to see the video, it is
Whoa!
uploaded.
Yeah, it's working. Can we all hear that?
Tell me when it's done.
That's quite loud in my ear. Sorry, I was just getting deafened by. Right, okay, cool. Start again. Turn the volume down because it's quite deafening. There we go. So have you seen this? You can't hear it, can you? Can you see it?
We can see it, but we can't hear it.
I don't know why the volume's not working, but it's very cool. I do remember. I do remember doing this in the game. Actually, it's fun.
This is part of the tutorial. Yeah?
Is it a tutorial? Is it? I thought it was.
Or it's part of the opening sequence
Oh,
to the game.
it's gone.
What are you busy driving?
That's a good question. What
It's a
are we
float.
driving?
It's a float.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah,
Of course it is.
it's a float.
Oh,
Have you not played that on car?
no.
No. What is this? Is this
Forza 5.
Horizon 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played 5 yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think 5 is just the same as 4, and I quite like 4.
So why aren't you playing it then?
Well, because I like 4.
Right. Okay.
So I'm going to stay playing 4 for a while.
Yeah, it's part of one of the sections. I don't think it's from the beginning. I think it's part of the way through the game. It's not at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
I seem to remember it later. Yeah.
All right then. Okay, so yes, a big congratulations to Arthur Max. Clean sweep for last week. And
job.
Oz again for this week.
Man, Oz is getting up there with his winnings.
He is. And he nearly won last week. We had a tie that had to go to an Instagram tiebreaker
They had a fight off, didn't they?
in a fight off. And we will show his screenshot, his runner-up screenshot as a special mention. So let me know when you're ready with the special mentions, Lee.
Yeah, I'm actually ready. I've got special mentions ready. There you go.
Fantastic. You will have to introduce them as it...
El Dorado versus El Rato.
Oh my word, I love this screenshot so much. I love it. This is Assassin's Creed, yeah?
Is it? I don't know what it's from. I've no idea. What does it say in the top? I can tell you.
No, it's just...
No,
got
it
the
doesn't
hero
say. It's just random numbers.
What?
No, I don't know.
Isn't
Yeah.
this from Scarred for Life? And this is when he's doing
is.
the cockfighting in
Yes.
Far Cry 6.
Far Cry. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Cool. I was
Yes.
say I've played Assassin's Creed. I don't remember fighting cocks. So
Yeah. Fair enough. It sounded like something barbaric, you know, that they would do in a...
yeah, definitely. But it makes more sense because Mexico would be do cockfighting.
That's true. That's true. So yes, this is a special mention from Scarred for Life, who takes fantastic shots, and I'm so gutted this one didn't win. But this week, that last week, we had some fantastic submissions, and it was really difficult to choose. I voted for this one. I don't know if you guys did. So this screenshot now is Kyle's. Cyberpunk all the way.
Yep.
Is this
I do
Pan
like
Am?
my
Is it? Is this
Cyberpunk.
Pan Am?
Yep, Pan Am.
Yeah, and if I'm honest, like I said with the last one, I'm gutted this one didn't win either. I love it. It's this is in photo mode, Kyle, or
Yep, this is photo mode.
beautiful.
But this was great because it was coming out of the mission, the last mission with Pan Am. And it's during a sunset or sunrise, and so the lighting is really good.
Oh, beautiful. Fantastic.
I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah,
know
we've
this
got a
shot.
few.
I know this shot.
Yeah, so this is your screenshot, Lee.
It is from Ascent. This is in
Ascent.
photo mode.
It's fantastic. I can't believe this is like a top-down twin stick
I know.
shooter.
I know. It's incredible. Yeah, it's
It
absolutely
looks like
incredible.
the same game as Cyberpunk.
It does, and that was at the beginning. Because remember, someone hacked the PC version because it's all it's UE. What do you call it? It's what's the
Unreal
engine?
5.
Yes, Unreal Engine. Yeah. So it's Unreal Engine. So someone hacked it and made a first person version of Ascent, and then showed all the detail. And it's just incredible. Like it's down to like the rain hitting the puddles detail. And when you're
So
playing it,
good.
you're quite far away, so it's quite funny for that much detail.
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys are just hanging out next to a door. These two mechs.
So yeah,
Where's
what's
the
happening? in this
It's actually in a safe place. You're in actually quite a safe place. So what you got to do? This guy here in the middle, in the kind of dark clothes, and next to one of the mechs, right here. He's looking for something. You've got to go to an area and find something for him. When you do, he lets you into the pinnacle area, which is where the next mission is. I think it's a lift to something. Oh, I think it's a lift to the top. Pinnacle must be the very top. Pinnacle. It's kind of like a clean area. And it's beautiful up there because it's all very white. It's like futuristic compared to downstairs, which is grimy and like this. Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool.
Fantastic. So beautiful.
I know.
It gives you a false sense of an idea of what the game's like.
Exactly.
It's still
yes.
beautiful.
Ah, we seem to have a theme this week.
What's the theme?
Chickens. Feathered,
Yes, so-
two-legged friends with feathers or whatever.
So I shouldn't really have included this as a special mention. I've got a lot of screenshots in here from Scarred for Life, but I wanted to point out that beefcake of a leopard. And what I wanted to say is this screenshot brought up a bit of a discussion between a panther and a black leopard. Do you guys know the difference?
What is the difference?
Well, isn't they completely different animals, aren't they? The panther, that's a panther there, isn't it? Panther's way butcher, way bigger than a leopard, I imagine.
Right, so it's actually not as black and white as you'd think. So a panther is not actually a species at all, but a leopard is.
Oh, okay.
So a
Interesting.
leopard and a panther is actually the same thing. We just give panthers that have dark spots on their bodies, we just call them panthers, but they're actually leopards.
Oh, how
okay.
interesting. Okay.
Oh, today we learned.
There we go. That's why I included the screenshot. So now you know.
Panthers don't have spots,
They do have spots.
but they're really close together. Well, no, it's what Rebecca's just said.
If you look really carefully, they have basically a light black background, but you can still see their spots. That's how you know they're leopards. Sneaky, sneaky.
Very sneaky, sneaky.
Next shot.
Okay.
This is a guy standing on a roof looking at the moon.
That's right. Now this is also from Scarred for Life. I can only guess this is also Far Cry 6.
Probably. Such a cool shot.
I just included it because it's pretty.
And because who doesn't like standing on the roof and looking at the moon?
Especially with your hands on your hips, like you're the king of the world, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic.
It's all mine.
Okay. I had to include this because we're all big fans of No Man's Sky. And this submission was from Perky Turkey, who, I don't know, are you still in the chat, Perky? Kyle, how much do you love No Man's Sky?
It's such a good game.
Beautiful. And it's nice because the game has photo mode. So there are some really, really, really cool things you can do in this game.
What?
There's an entire...
Todd has never played this game.
Oh, it's sad.
Dude.
It's such a good game. You can play with friends. It's multiplayer as well if you want to.
We can help you out.
We can help you out. There's always stuff to do. It's like Minecraft in that way. It's just neat, and you're always discovering things, which is so cool.
There's so much to do in this game.
It's such a good game.
So yeah, thank you for that, Perky. We always like No Man's Sky screenshots because it just feels nostalgic, even though we still play the game.
And now we have a guy on a bike.
Yes, we
On
do.
a push bike.
Yes, we do. So Scarred for Life has discovered Riders Republic. Now, I had a bit of a toss-up as to which of his screenshots I should include, and I picked this one because his character looks just like him. And that made me chuckle. So
Zoom
yes.
into his face, Mr. Lee. And let's
Yeah,
see
I'll
what he
just...
looks like.
There you go.
So yeah, everybody say hi to Scarred for Life. Also known as Rabbit Dad for Life.
Yeah, he's now a rabbit dad for life.
Very cool. No helmet, I see.
Yeah, very
Yeah, He
dangerous.
doesn't like safety.
No, he lives life on the edge.
And this guy, this good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
He's
that's
like
in-
the
that's-
best.
Sorry, it's in London
Looking.
town as well.
Oh, cool.
As you can see the bridges in the distance. The Tower
Is
Bridge
that
in
the
the
London
distance.
Bridge?
That's London Bridge, yeah.
Is that the one that fell down?
No. I think that's a song. Isn't
Isn't the song based on a fire?
Yes, there's Love Great Fire London, yeah. But I don't think the bridge
Okay.
burnt down. I think there's.
But
I don't know.
Oh, okay, fine.
I'm not sure.
I know the bridge didn't come down, but I thought it caught on fire.
Yeah, quite a lot of London did on that time.
It's insane.
Yeah,
Quite a lot of London caught on fire.
it did. Great Fire of London. Yeah, it was kind of bad.
It was a big thing.
Yeah, bakery.
Have you
Was
heard
like
of it,
caught on
Kyle?
fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
1666.
Really?
Yep.
Oh wow.
I know my
right.
history.
Yeah, good on you. Better than Lee does.
I don't know the year. No, not at all. I know it was a bakery that caught on fire. That caused it all.
Goodness.
So this is Crypto hanging out with his
Looking like a clown.
looking like it. Yeah.
That's right. Sorry, this is from Destroy All Humans 2.
Yes.
Why the clown outfit?
Because it's cool. Why
is
not? Why not?
It is cool.
I had to make him take off and then hit pause really quickly because when you don't hit the fly button A, he just falls straight away. So I had to go and then kind of pause the game immediately to kind of catch him when he's flying.
Ah, yes.
Good on you. I'm impressed with the amount of effort you went to get
Yeah,
this
it
shot.
was, yeah. It was funny because I
Very
just
cool.
found that you could change characters. I played him in normal mode for ages. And then I was going through the menus. I was about to log out and I was like, wait a minute, you can do skins. Haha.
Cool.
So then I started messing around.
Nice.
Oh, remember when, old games used to give you skins for free? Or if you find a collectible, you unlock a skin.
So this one does the same. This is how this one works. You get a
Fantastic.
bunch of skins and you get them more for completing missions as well.
Brilliant.
Cool.
Okay, so living up to his name, this screenshot was submitted by Sniper.
Sniper, yeah.
Sniper in our chat, who is probably the most professional virtual photographer we have. I'm surprised this one didn't get more votes, but I think we just had
Too
a
many.
busy week.
Mm.
So this one kind of flew under the radar, unfortunately. But I love the face paint.
It looks very cool.
It really does. And yeah, the shot is just great. And Sniper loves his black and white photos.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Yes, he does.
So yeah, very, very cool.
Oh, what is this? I don't know what this is. It's like an alien spaceship look.
Right, yeah, I don't actually know what this is either. Kyle, do
Isn't
you know?
this-
This was from Matty.
I think this is ODST, isn't it?
Okay, because that guy on the right, I'm like, that kind of looks like a bobblehead Halo man, Master
Yeah,
Chief.
Either that or it's Halo Wars.
I don't understand it. I don't reckon this from ODST. I don't recognize this from
Okay,
ODST.
so then it must be from Halo Wars. With
The
the, drop
graphic-
pods coming down.
Oh yeah, drop pods. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you're right. The ODST does have drop pods, but I don't remember that. I feel like the graphics are better in ODST.
Oh yeah, maybe it's Halo Wars 1.
Yeah.
We'll have to bug Matty, ask him what it was.
Oh, what does it say?
Yeah, we
It
will.
just says the Master Chief Collection.
Huh. Then
Okay.
maybe it is ODST.
Yeah, maybe it is ODST.
We'll have to ask.
Interesting.
We'll have to ask.
Okay. And finally,
Finally,
forking out.
there we go. Yes, so I feel like I should still say congratulations to Oz for coming runner-up on week 32. So it was between this fork picture. Now, unfortunately, our banner at the bottom is cutting off the
Yeah, I was
bottom.
just looking at that as.
If you
Oh,
can make it smaller,
oh,
Lee,
I
that
can
would be
do. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
So, this screenshot,
Stupid computer.
it came runner-up against Arthur Max's Forza photo. So we took the question.
I'll just
to
hide away the
Instagram.
banner. There you go.
We took the question. We took the question to Instagram, and we got them to vote. And unfortunately, Oz lost out, but it's still a great photo. Does anybody that has ties to America know if this is real? Can you actually see a giant fork? Because I've heard you can drive Route 66 and pass by giant balls of yarn and world's biggest carrot and things like this. So, unfortunately, I don't think we have any Americans in the chat. But if you're watching this on YouTube, leave us a comment. Is this a thing?
I googled it and it doesn't seem to be.
Oh, you're no fun, Lee.
Oh, wait a minute. There is a fork.
Is there a fork in the middle of the road?
Route 66 trip, the Pasadena to Santa Monica. The Salty Canary, and there's a picture of a fork.
Oh, fantastic.
How bizarre.
Yeah. If you have any history on it, that would be cool. Let us know. Is that the last screenshot, Lee?
I believe it is, yes. Oh, yes. It is, yes.
Great. So thank you all for joining us for Screenshot of the Week. If you'd like to participate and think you can do better, hop into our Discord where we have a channel just for virtual photography. There is a prize at the end of the year, and competition is heating up. So, but it's not too late to join and possibly take out the first place. It's very exciting.
Indeed
So,
it is.
thank you all for joining, and hope you enjoyed Screenshot of the Week. Good night and goodbye.
Music. We'll actually do music at the end of it, do we?
Music. You need to get your hip hop music sorted again, Lee.
Oh, yeah. I took it off because I was confused by stuff. I thought I'd just take it off just so things are working.
Yep. Always got to make sure you're not confused.
Yes. That's
Okay,
correct.
so now question to the chat. Should we raid Cameron, who's playing Dark Souls Remastered? Should we raid PS2 Fat Boy, who is playing Isonzo?
Isonzo, what's that?
Yeah, that's a good question. Or should we pick a game that we've mentioned earlier in GameFace that you'd like to have a look at, like Hades? Or the visual novel Immortality?
Ah.
Ooh, I think a Hades stream would be quite cool because that's
Hades
exciting.
stream?
Whereas you don't want to pick Immortality because that might give away the plot.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Let's see what I can find for Hades. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Give us some time. Surprise us. Okay, Tony. Let's see if I can find somebody cool. That guy's not wearing a shirt. Let's not do that one. And how do we feel about VTubers?
Yeah, they're okay.
What is a VTube?
Oh, excuse me.
We'll be raiding War 6. Australian.
Australian.
Australian. Most recent obsessions are Satisfactory and Elden Ring.
Oh,
Oh.
that sounds exciting.
She goes by Wars or Warsy. Variety streamer. So there you go. So yes, if you'd like to check out Hades, see what it's like. We're about to raid Warsy. Thanks, Cooper. In 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.
So, yeah.
Bye.
You just say, yep.
Push to get to daddy.
So you just say push to get to daddy.
That's
That's
the name
what
of
her
this stream.
stream. Okay.